I'm Ilya Marchenko.
I'm Dennis Kudla.
I'm Jesper de Jong.
I'm Henry Larsen.
I am Francisco Cerundolo,
and
you are listening to the Game to Love podcast.
Welcome back, tennis fans. Here we are, the second semi-final in the men's tournament. We have just seen Sasha Zverev unfortunately go out with an injury and Rafa Nadal go to the final. However, we are here for Marin Cilic versus Casper RUUD in the second semi-final. This one is going to be incredible. I don't quite know what my prediction is. However, it's going to be a good one. I cannot wait. And it is coming up in just a moment. Welcome to the Game to Love podcast. If you haven't already, hit that bloody like button because we want to get up those YouTube rankings and get to the top. Be the top dogs. That's what JG and Ben want. That's what I want. Let's go. But let's find out what's going to happen here today, because Marin Cilic, who would have thought he was going to get to a semi-final of Roland Garros this year? I did not think that. I don't think anyone predicted that. And if you did, very well done to you. And Casper RUUD as well, after sort of a tentative few years in the French Open, we know he's so good on clay. However, he hasn't really hit the ground running at Roland Garros. He's here. He's in the semi-final. Yes, his run to the semi-final hasn't been the best. However, he is here. He's beaten who's in front of him. He's done what he's need to do. He beat Holger Rune in a very competitive match just a couple of days ago. So we are going to find out what's going to happen here today. I'm just going to head to the chat and welcome, guys. Thanks for joining. King of Just says, what's up? What's up, Liam? Nice to see you back. Well, mate, it's good to be back because I tell you what, it's 1 a.m. here. However, we don't care because it's tennis and that's what we're here for. M says, guys, I'm still not over what happened to Sasha. Yeah, look, I do just want to say very, very quickly before we get onto this match that Sasha Zverev, I've had a lot of beef with him in the past. However, no one wants to see that. His screams are just, it's really made me feel horrible tonight. And look, I hope he can get to the hospital, get the work he needs, and you know, get some surgery probably. So all my heart goes out to Sasha Zverev. Get well soon, mate. I might be going somewhere. If I'm not in, that's why. No worries, mate. Let's go to the chat. We've got Lexi. I'm going for my homeboy Casper to take this match in 4 sets. Well. We will get our predictions in the live chat ever so soon. And Big Zav says, let's go, Liam. Let's go, Liam. Let's go. Who's Liam? It's me. Let's go. We're absolutely having it up today. And then Abdul Hakim says, go to sleep. What do you mean, mate? We don't sleep round here. It could be 3 a.m. It could be 11 at night. We're not going to sleep because this is Marin Cilic. He's trying to be the 5th person in the last sort of 20 years or whatever to get to all 4 Grand Slam finals. He's done the Australian Open. He's done Wimbledon. He's done the US Open. The French Open is the only final that's eluded him. Let's see if he can get there today. Lexi says, Z's screams still lingering in my head. Game to Love podcast says, Maran is the GOAT. Well. And Mad says, hey, daddy. Hey, dad, son. Hello, son. How you doing today? Oh, what a legend. What's your prediction? We will get onto that in just a moment. We are going to be joined, though, by the #1 Scottish thespian. His name is Davide, and he is going to be here as well. Over or under what? Over or under what? You talking game points? Are you talking sets? Come on. Give us a bit more specifics than that. Mistake, my friend. I'll watch the match. Okay. You better stay up. Yes, my ceiling looks a bit weird, but the tennis is about to happen. We're also wearing a Keith Haring t-shirt. A little bit of that. We love to see that. But look, I will go through my prediction just about now. And I said it last night. I'm going for Casper RUUD in 5 sets. I think there'll be 1 set when Marin Cilic really shows what he has to offer. He's going to be hitting the line. He's going to be going crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes a set 6-3, 6-2. And then I think Casper Ruud will also give away a set to him. I think it's going to be something tit for tat. We're going to have a Casper Ruud set. We're going to have a CILIC set. We're going to have a Casper Ruud set. We're going to have a CILIC set. And then we'll finish off with Casper Ruud winning this match. LS Fire says, who is this youngling? I'm not young, mate. I'm withered and old. I've been working for years, but we are going to get into this match. Let's have a look through their route to the final, though, because the match I covered earlier on in this tournament was between Casper Ruud and the retirement game between Jo-Wilfried Tsonga. That obviously went to 4, and there were 3 tie breaks in that one. I was very, very impressed with how Casper Ruud got that under the pressure from the crowd. He then played Rusevori, straight sets, easy. Sonego, what a match that was. He was 2-1 down after 3 sets, and he got the job done comfortably as well. 6-4, 6-3 in the last 2 sets. All respect to him there. Hubie Hurkacz is no slouch. He got him out of the park. And that match against Holger Rune, there has been rumors that there has been rumors that Casper Ruud has shouted at him in his face and says, let's go. Will he be saying, let's go to Marin Cilic today? We are going to find out. But this is the match we've got on our hands. Marin Cilic of Croatia versus Casper Ruud of Norway. Let's go through very, very quickly Marin Cilic's route to this semi-final, though. He came up against Balac in the first round. That was easy. It was like he was counted. He went 6-love, he went 6-1, he went 6-2. He went, I'll just give you 1 extra set each set. And then Martin Fucsovic in the second round, that went to 4. He lost the first set. And to be honest with you, when I was watching that match, I actually thought that Cilic would lose that one. I really did. But he came back strong and he absolutely dominated Fucsovic in the end. And then against Gilles Simon, that was an easy victory again. 6-love, 6-3, 6-2. Medvedev, that's the match we want to talk about. He dispatched of the world number 2 like it was nothing. Look, I do have a few things to say about that because Medvedev, as much as he was having a good tournament going into that match, he's not the best on clay. We know that. But Cilic as well, he's at the back end of his career, and the fact that he beat him in 3 was incredible. If he did that on hard in an ATP 250, if he did that at Wimbledon, we'd be giving him the full props. So we have to do it again. And then obviously that 5-set victory against Andrei Rublev and that last tiebreak. Oh my days. He was absolutely dominating. That forehand was incredible. I couldn't believe what I was seeing in that last tiebreak. I had Rublev winning that last tiebreak. But Cilic got the job done, and we are here today. Game to Love says 40 likes to go, and I think the match is nearly here. We've got Who in the chat with a super chat. What a legend, saying Cilic demolished Medvedev and beat Rublev. Yes, exactly. And we just ran through that. Appreciate that. Who? We've got Lexi in the chat. We've got Abdul Hakim in the chat. We've got LS Fire in the chat. And we've got LS Fire saying Cilic is seriously zoning. What do you mean, like zoning as in like he's zoning out? Or is he zoning as in like I'm here, I'm ready to go? We'll find out in just a moment. I'm going to get my stream up ever so shortly. And Game to Love says 40 likes to go. I imagine that is to the 100 mark. So make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and also subscribe to Game to Love Extra. That is a new channel that JG and Ben have set up. Make sure you go check that out. I just want to plug that for them. Hopefully it will help them out. RUUD is so good right now. What I need to do is get the tennis thing up. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I don't know whether David's got it up. Maybe you can help me out, but I'll get it up in just a... No, David has got it up. He'll get it up. David, why don't you come in, mate? Come on. Get yourself in, David. Here he is.
Hello.
David, how you doing, mate? How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm excited for another Cilic match. I'm never going to doubt Cilic again, like from what he's done in this tournament.
No. I mean, look, I personally thought Cilic's career was over. I thought he was going to be one of them ones. He might win a couple of 250s here and there. But look, he's coming back strong. And look, regardless of what happens in this tournament, I'm looking at him at Wimbledon now. I really am. Depending on the draw, I really am looking at him at Wimbledon. He's shown that he can beat the likes of Rublev. We'll see what he does against Casper Ruud today. They're just warming up at the moment. Oh, the sound's coming out on my phone. Let's just turn that down ever so slightly. But yeah, what do you make of this match, David? I've gone with Casper Ruud in 5. What do you reckon?
Well, you see the head-to-head there. RUUD leads the head-to-head 2-love. Last match was 6-3, 3-6, 6-3. So it's shown to be one-sided in Ruud's favor, but I think it's a different circumstance. There's the experienced player in the latter stages of slams versus this is his first time in a quarter, in a semi. Casper Ruud's, this is his first time getting past the third round in a slam. So Cilic definitely has the experience on his side. So
yeah, I think that's going to be a major factor, mate. I think as much as it's been a number of years since Cilic got to these finals, I think what was his last one, 2014, I want to say. 2014, 2018. But before that, it was quite a number of years, yeah. Look, still 2018, it feels like it was a short time ago, but given COVID, it was 4 years ago still. So look, he really is going to bring that experience into this match. I think Casper Ruud, though, what I do get from him is that he is such a calm, cool, collected character. I really don't think this will phase him. I think the fact that he hasn't got this far in a tournament before is not really so much his mental game. I feel like it's just he hasn't played well in certain matches. Who was it against last year? Was it Andjar Alba that he went out against in the French Open? It was a Spanish player.
I've no idea. I remember that it was a shock that he went out so early.
Yeah. And I don't think that's the mental game. And I think almost at this moment he's running on fumes and he's not really thinking about it too much. He just knows what he needs to do. And that's hit his forehand well. I think we're about to get going though here.
Yeah, we are.
Let's go. Casper steps in straight away. Yeah, I'll sort of go for the play-by-play, but we'll switch it up as it goes on. Just want to go to the comments really quickly. David is totally supporting Marin, says Lexi. Do you agree with that? What happened to JG and Ben? They're getting some much-needed rest time, but obviously, if they let us know that they want to jump on this, we will jump off quicker than you could say. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Tin is saying, I am hoping for a 5-set. Game to Love Extra is in the chat. Big up the boys. Whoa. It's a good backhand down the line there from Cilic. And then, did it go in from Cilic off the forehand?
What?
No, it doesn't.
I think it did.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It's love 30. 30 love. It's 30 love. Yeah, I thought that was interesting. And I did say last night, I said, Cilic very much plays on the line. And if he's not firing, he'll be hitting a lot of balls out. What do you make of that, David?
Well, that's the thing, is he was hitting a lot of unforced errors against Rublev. With the unforced errors came 88 winners. So I think he has a knack of his forehands just kind of land just in on the baseline. Yeah, and he breaks the sidelines. So I have no worries for that.
Cilic goes into the net there, and that's not a good early sign because we're at 40 love and he's not really hitting at the moment. Look, you can't read into the early games too much, but Ruud hasn't really had to do anything at this moment. He's just had to get his serves in. And Cilic, and by the way, I'm disappointed. Look at how many empty seats there are, David. Come on.
I think people are probably a bit put off by the last match, all rooting for Nadal, but they saw Zverev go off injured, and it's going to kill the mood a little bit, isn't it?
Yeah, I agree with that. But also, like, you know what? Heart goes out to Zverev. I've said it. But get yourselves in Philippe Chatrier. Get a beer. Get yourselves going because this is Marin Cilic. He's back in a Grand Slam semi-final. And by the way, Ruud has held his serve in the first game. And that is a game to love, I believe, David. Unless I'm mistaken. Go and find that button. Go and find that button, little thespian boy.
Game to love.
Game to love. And by the way, read this out, David, because Lexi says, Gene, yes, David is my new favourite. I mean, that's a bit out of order because I am sitting here. I'm with you, David. You're a bit zoomed out. I can't really see your full, beautiful looks, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, no, that's a lovely comment, Lexi. Cilic serves out wide, wins the rally here. Ruud, good cross-court forehand. Cilic, backhand cross-court into the centre by Ruud. Cilic whips that forehand out wide. And then he switches up the angles. Ruud going cross-court now. Then Cilic down the line. Can Ruud get it in? No, he can't. Cilic, that is better.
Jared saying Raonic and Goffin doing GTL commentary.
Come on, Jared, shut up.
I think you're more of a what was his name? The British number one. Is it Kyle Edmund?
Are you taking the piss out of me, mate?
He's a handsome man.
I mean, he is, but I see myself as a sort of Roger Federer sort of character. Oh, down the tee there from Cilic into the rally, though. It's a good return from RUUD. They're going forehand to backhand right now. And Cilic switches it up with a backhand. They're just going cross-court at the moment. Then RUUD switches it up down the line.
Ooh.
Oh, and RUUD goes wide.
Just out there.
Are we going to see 2 game to loves at the start of this set?
I had a stream the other day. I'm pretty sure didn't have a game to love until the 4th set. So
we've had 1, and we might have 2. Yeah, Ben is saying there's shots fired by David. Look, David, fire more shots. I want to hear them. I want to know what you really think of me. I've been watching you as well, son. I've been watching you as well. I've got a few things to say about you as this match goes on.
I'd love to be compared to Kyle Edmonds, so that's where I'm going to stand on that.
All right, fair. Gene says David and Liam are not greeting me, showing you guys well. Hello, Gene. Hello, Gene. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm just running through the comments. David and Liam are my new favourites behind Haman. Well, here we go into the rally. Oh, what a shot that was. Was it wide? It's gone long there from RUUD, and Cilic is at 40 love now.
Is that South African?
What do you mean, is it South Africa? What do you think it was?
Sounds South African.
Yeah, it is. Cilic to serve again. Will he go down the tee or will he go out wide? He goes out wide this time. It's into the rally. Cilic steps in and he finishes it off. And that is a game to love. David, hit that button.
Oh. King adjusts referencing the Cilic button. Is it the time for the Cilic button? The game to love?
Yet.
No.
It's not yet. Because we didn't play the RUUD one. Let's see what happens. I feel like the next big shot, I'm talking a droppy, I'm talking painting lines. I feel like we need a button coming out, David. I know you're a little bit, you don't like playing the buttons too much, do you?
I'm a bit, I don't want to get too button trigger happy. It's a very tempting thing to just spam the buttons. But...
Into the rally here. Cilic into the centre. RUUD cross court. Backhand from Cilic. RUUD switches up the angles. Cilic into the centre this time. Oh, RUUD, that's a strong forehand. And then he steps in. Can he finish him off? Ooh. Cilic guesses right and into the net.
Yeah.
Into the net.
So how do you see the matchups of the forehands, the backhands, the backhand slices, serves? Who has the better forehands between Cilic and RUUD in this match?
I think it will switch up, to be honest with you. I know that's a cop-out and that's an easy thing to say, but honestly, I think RUUD's forehand will be better in the longer rallies. Like, I think he'll wear Cilic down, but Cilic will come out with those sort of one-off shots that graze the line and just catch RUUD by surprise. That's sort of the way I see it going, but I think there's going to be twists and turns along the way. How do you see it, mate?
I think Cilic has the better serve +1. He'll have the better forehand. Like, if you see the stat coming up of shots with like under 5-shot rallies, I think Cilic will lead that probably.
Yeah, fair enough. The umpire's just come out here.
Ooh. I
think he's pointing at the
just long, I think.
Yeah, just long. RUUD to serve again. Here we go again. Down the tee this time. Cilic. Oh, is that long? It's not. Into the rally here. Cilic goes down the line. RUUD into the centre. Oh, Cilic down the line. RUUD, does he keep it in? No, he doesn't. Casper RUUD is not able to keep that one back. Cilic is pushing here. Who do you think gets the first break here, David?
I think if Cilic is a better serve than Casper RUUD.
Yeah.
When he's on serving. Like, how many aces did he get? 31 aces in the 5-setter the other day. It's just dumb numbers.
Yeah.
But Ruud's serve is probably has more margin on it. So
Yeah. It's a difficult one to
Cilic will
call.
get the first break though.
Marta, I just want to pull this up, David. You two are great. I think it's more you, David, than me. Intelligent and witty commentary. Gracias, says Marta. I really do appreciate that. Absolute legend. Make sure you subscribe and like the video. Absolute legends.
Who's the good cop and bad cop?
Yeah, exactly. We'll find out as the match goes on. Down the line there from CILIC off the backhand. Then he goes cross court. Really good forehand from him. But RUUD
was just long.
Oh, yeah, long there.
Oh.
It's a miss, really. Like, I mean, obviously it was a miss. It didn't go into the court, but like, he should have got it in for me. He should have got it in. RUUD holds.
He's going for his.
Sorry.
He's going for his shots though, which I like. It puts a bit of a seed of doubt in RUUD's mind.
I get what you mean, but also I feel like RUUD's the sort of character that will go, do you know what? I'll take them all day. If you're missing. Look, as the match goes on, he might change that perspective, but that's a really good serve out wide from RUUD, and he gets it done. Game to love.
That's not a game to love.
No, sorry. He holds his serve.
We don't want to scam the people.
yeah. Let's not scam. Who's good cop, bad cop? I feel like you're sort of the decadent bad cop. I feel like I'm the good guy here. What do you reckon, mate?
I think based on the Dimitrov-Schwartzman stream alone, I'm the more negative and bad cop. I was so angry at Dimitrov that whole stream. Like, his backhands into the net just really got on my nerves. So I think I'm the bad cop. Yeah,
but mate, I'll cut you some slack there, man. I'll be honest with you. I don't watch Dimitrov because he annoys me too much. Like, I can't bear. I honestly, I just can't bear to watch him. Sometimes when the GTL boys are covering him, I'll watch along with them. But I really can't stomach it, mate. I'll be honest with you.
You have to like pick the moments, and I watch Dimitrov when his tournaments are good normally, like when he's having a good tournament. But then all of a sudden, he loses in straight sets to a random person.
By the time you realise Dimitrov is having a good tournament, he gets bageled, or he does like 108 unforced errors or something like that.
Yeah, it is annoying because he has such a silky game when he's playing good.
Yeah. And look, baby fed, he never really turned into that. But back to this match because CILIC is serving again.
First serve.
Yeah. Let's just go to the comments because Almina says, "No, Liam's the chopped up, corrupted cop from the 80s movies." I wish I was, mate, but I'm not. I can't see RUUD giving Nadal any problems. If Cilic's backhanded aggression is like what it was versus Medvedev, he might pose problems. I see that point. Lexi says, "Come on, Casper." Lexi of Norwegian blood, of course. Then JG57 says, "A John Silk game." I'm not sure what quite he means by that.
The John Silk game is Maria Sakkari versus Nadal or something.
I thought he meant that both players were naked on the court because John Silk loves to get his clothes off. But back to this match. Cilic out wide. That's a good serve. And then at the net. Is he missed?
I think he missed it.
It looked like he... No, he's in. No, he did miss. A smash at the net from Cilic. Awful.
That's shocking.
That is shocking from him.
Oh, gosh.
He's misfiring a bit at the moment, and he's all... Look, I'm not going to say he's lucky to be on serve, but if he keeps playing like that, he definitely will be.
Jared's saying about other frustrating players. Dimitrov, Rublev, Shapovalov, Granya-Busta, and Agut are all players I don't really like watching. Yeah. They're all a bit hit or miss sometimes.
I agree with Shapovalov. I agree with Dimitrov. Rublev at times I like watching him, but I slightly agree. Busta, I don't mind watching him actually. I think he's quite a good player. And Agut, someone I just don't really care about.
Yeah,
I'll be perfect.
Granya-Busta and Batista Agut are just like I wouldn't watch them really.
Yeah. Out wide there from Cilic on the serve. Then he steps in. Does he get the serve? Oh, he's missed it again. What's he doing?
He's done it again. He's to wake up.
What is he doing, David, mate?
Is that 2 missed smashes in the one game?
It's like you think he'd learn from the last one, CILIC. Oh, mate.
Just needs to.
This is bad.
I think he could have let it bounce. Do you think so?
Unforced errors, by the way. 5 from CILIC already. Yeah, he could have let it bounce easily.
That's not good.
30 all, though.
Oh,
CILIC. He's getting a double fault, I'm telling you, David. He's getting a double fault. No, he just is.
Please, no.
No, like, here he goes. And what is he wearing, by the way? What is he wearing?
Oh, Justin. Wait.
Oh, no. It is
that didn't look out to me. Wait, that was
yeah,
well
that was a bit dodgy. That was a bit dodgy. I don't really know what's gone on there. I did say it was going to be a double fault, and I think they have given it as a double fault.
Ooh.
And we're at break point, David. So get your fingers on that button, ready to go.
Hopefully not. Cilic can serve his way out.
He's taking his time here.
It's a good serve.
Yeah, it's a really good serve. And then, he can't get that in. Yeah.
That's the Cilic. All throughout the Rublev match, that's what he was doing. The whole match is just serving at break points, and it just doesn't come back.
Yeah, look, I like to see that at the end of the day. But hopefully this inconsistency, which I'm going to call it, doesn't continue throughout this set.
Yeah,
he needs to learn from those 2 missed smashes. Yeah, exactly. Out wide from CILIC. RUUD. Oh, just keeps that in on the baseline. No. Oh, he does. And he holds his racket up there, David. I don't know whether you noticed that. I don't really know why he's apologising there.
I think he mishit the return.
Let's
it bounced in the baseline. It bounced in the baseline.
Yeah.
And it skidded off the baseline. Fair enough. I think it's a good
fair
return,
enough.
though.
And fair play to RUUD, giving it a bit of an apology. David says, CILIC, let's go. Are you in the chat, mate?
It's me.
Yeah, it's you. And then Samich says, yes, Liam, jinx CILIC.
Again,
CILIC in, though.
Come on.
And he gives it a bit of a sideways fist bump. He's not that Emma Raducanu sort of vertical one. He gives it the sideways one, which I love to see. Oh, that was powerful there. At the net.
I need Cilic to go home.
Why, mate?
Okay. I mean, Cilic is playing great tennis.
Are you there waiting for him, Sam? Is that why? CILIC now.
Nadal fan. I see. Wants a 5-hour match.
That's an ace from CILIC.
Great serving already in this match from Cilic.
Hope if they play 5 hours, by the way, and if I did decide to stay in this entire stream, I'll be here until 6 in the morning.
You'd see the light.
Mate, I'm already seeing the light. I don't know what's going on. CILIC trying to serve this game out.
No, that's not very nice. Can you do that?
What did they say? Sorry?
I just muted David. Can you mute individual commentators on GTL streams?
Of course you can't. I wish you could. Because when John Silk's going,
that's the best part of the stream.
Good cross-court shot there from CILIC. Then he goes with the forehand. It just sneaks in. Slice there from RUUD over the net. And
what then a rally.
Marin CILIC holds. What a rally there, David said. Yeah.
That's a button.
Hit that button, David. Give it to him.
Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch, Marin CILIC. Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch, I'm Marin CILIC. I got the itch, put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Marin CILIC. I got the itch, put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Marin CILIC.
Marin CILIC, great hold, saves a break point.
And did you see the way the ball kicked up off the surface after that shot from him? It was really good. RUUD down the line. CILIC cross court with a backhand. RUUD goes down the line this time into the center from CILIC. Oh, they're really switching up the angles. Both players here. They're going backhand to backhand right now. That's No, that's wide. No, it is in. And then CILIC tries to pass him. RUUD keeps it in. CILIC tries to pass him again. RUUD keeps it in again. RUUD stop. Marin Cilic steps in, and this Croatian has got no time for long rallies because he is here to win.
What a point! I mean, this ridiculous point. How that is an exhibition point right there. Incredible. Only played on clay, that kind of point.
Yeah. If that was on hard, it would have been done in about 3 or 4 shots. But that shot there, I was so surprised it was in. It's so hard to tell on clay, guys. By the way, sorry. No, Liam. Now I'm muting. Now I'm muting you. Oh God, we better get JG and Ben back in the chat. Back in the stream. Otherwise, we're going to cause people to leave Game to Love.
I'm still shocked
into the rally here.
Cilic forehand was in the last game.
Yeah, same. It's looped up there from RUUD. Oh, and then Cilic into the net, 15-all.
And RUUD's backhand that last rally as well. That's like very, very close to being out.
Yeah. Nice.
What a rally that was
on the last point.
What was
I love your passion, Liam says, Gene. Appreciate that, mate. I'll lose my head if Cilic win. I keep saying Cilic wins, says Sam. Yeah, I mean, it would be crazy, wouldn't it?
So you're telling me LS Fire watches the amazing rally with like 7 drop shots and like 6 shots to the net and goes, oh, nice point.
No, let's not call people out so much, you know. But yeah, it was a good point. It was a good point.
No way.
Oh,
Cilic let himself
what
down
happened
a
there,
bit
David?
Here.
I didn't really see that.
I think he missed the shot of the net.
Okay. Guys, by the way, we didn't, and I'm going to do it now because we're at 2-2. We're locked in. We didn't ask you for your predictions, and I really do apologize for that. I'm going to click the button now. Get your predictions in for this match. Yeah, apologies for not doing that earlier on in this stream.
What? A forehand by Marin. It's all good. The Marin Cilic forehands. I mean, what the heck? RUUD can
and to be fair, RUUD gets there. He gets there, he slices, but it's not going over the net.
He can only go for the squash shot, but it's too much power from Cilic.
30-all here, and is Cilic threatening the break, David?
First serve just out there. This is the first. I did say Cilic was going to be the first one to break, so we'll see what happens in the second serve.
Into the rally here. Cross court there from Cilic. Down the line from him, switch up the angles. That's just in on the baseline. Oh, and then he gets it, and then he comes to the net. This is
he misses the volley.
Do you know what? He did so well to get to the net, and all he needed to do was get that shot in.
It was a tricky volley, though. It was his body. He had to kind of turn.
Yeah. Can we block David, Sam?
Wow.
David, mate. I think there's another David in the chat. I don't think they're talking about you, mate. Don't worry.
Block him from the stream.
Right, RUUD to serve again. Out wide this time. Cilic just in. Oh, no, it's long. It's long and RUUD holds.
Good hold from RUUD there.
Yeah, important hold. Puts the pressure back on Cilic.
I want to talk about the...
Yeah, sorry, go on.
The RUUD Runa, like...
Beef.
All the stuff that went on, and that was the most entertaining thing of all time for me, is that RUUD is apparently some kind of awful person when, according to everyone else apart from Runa, he's the kindest person of all time. So interesting, wasn't it?
What I'll say about that is, David, is look. I've been prone to it myself. When I play football, when I play tennis, when I play badminton, I'm an absolute arsehole. I am. And I think a lot of people are like that, right? When you're in that moment, when you're in a high-level sporting event, I haven't been in a high-level one. When you're in a pressured environment, your personality can change. I have no doubts that Holger Rune is an absolute sweetheart off the court. I have no doubts that he's a nice guy. I have no doubts that he's a family man.
Just like Shapovalov as well.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like when they get on the court, the crowd are there, their egos are boosted up a little bit. Sometimes it can change, and I'm not berating Holger Rune for doing what he did or acting the way he did. I just think that sometimes, until you're in that position, if me and you were on the court playing a Grand Slam tournament, would we act differently? We probably would, David. So I think we should cut him some slack. He's a young player, and he's dealing with a different sort of pressure that he hasn't before. But that's not to say what he did was right. He does need to learn and improve from it.
Yeah. Is that right? It's not in. I think it's just wide.
Yeah, just wide.
There.
Cilic is he points to his ear there.
Is he hearing
the umpire
something?
Looks at him. Yeah, I think there's a bit of shouting in the crowd. Yeah, Gene says JG and Ben are the best still. Yep, they are. Yeah, they definitely are. Oh, Cilic, good smash there at the baseline, but we're into the rally.
Ooh.
He goes down the line. It's just kept in by RUUD.
Oh, no.
It's still in.
Oh,
Cilic there at the net. An angled shot.
that overhead. I don't know how RUUD got the overhead back.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great overhead by Cilic, but he finished it off well with the volley there.
Yeah, incredible stuff by both players, really. It's been a slightly high quality match so far. I haven't seen too many unforced errors.
Only one in a few games by.
Yeah,
Cilic.
I think in the first couple of games there was a few, but recently there hasn't been many.
No double faults really, apart from the one from Cilic.
Yep, exactly. Cilic serve again. He goes out wide this time, in with a backhand from RUUD. Cross court forehand there from Cilic, and then he goes cross court again. RUUD just keeps it in.
The bounce smash. Oh no!
He misses. Cilic goes into the net, and I'm gonna say it. That was an easy shot for me. I know it took its time to come down there, but Cilic has to get that over the net. A man of his stature, a man of his experience, you have to get that over the net. Terrible.
I don't know what he was doing there.
I mean,
the bounce smash is so much like he's not even taken out of the air. It's a bounce smash. It's the most comfortable shot, and he messes it up again. Is that the fourth time he's missed a smash?
We were just talking about unforced errors, mate. He's starting to get a couple in the mix.
Such a great quality match.
Yeah, exactly. Rune has bad habits from the juniors. Well, he still is a sort of. He's not in the juniors, of course, but he's a junior guy in terms of life. Cilic goes down the line there. That's good. 30-15.
It's correcting his hair. Rich's hair is great. I think it's like tennis worthy when you have the headbands, the long flowy hair flowing through the wind. I like it. John Silk-esque.
Yeah, John Silk, of course. His hair's kind of so old, he doesn't really need to style it. It just sort of stays in place. But obviously a very, very good-looking guy. You guys are behind your display updates before you. All right, I'll just do the play-by-play in this point and then maybe refresh if it is behind. Cilic to serve again. Just going to keep an eye on it, David. Cilic out wide.
Oh, serve and volley.
Oh, he comes in.
Oh, RUUD gets there.
He passes him. He does pass him.
What a shot.
And wow. What a shot and what movement there from RUUD to come into the net. Really good from him. He anticipated that serve and volley. Passes him. I am just going to refresh my stream very, very quickly. Let's go. If there's anything going on, David, please let me know. But feel free to refresh yours as well.
The stream or like this stream?
No, like as in, like the tennis one. Because someone's saying we're behind, mate. I just want to make sure we're as up to date as possible. Lexi says, come on, hit that like button. Show your love to Liam and David. Yeah, guys, please do hit that like button. Don't do it for me and David, but do it for Ben and JG. They are absolute legends that have been working so hard throughout this tournament, and they deserve all the likes, all the engagement, all the love from you people. So hit that like button, you absolute legends.
Especially with the issues going on with the
Exactly.
False report and everything as well.
Exactly. It's pathetic. I won't go into it too much.
Oh, Cilic is playing with the line here with the football. It is close.
He's right on the line. It's okay there, though. Into the rally. Cross-court backhand there from RUUD.
Good from RUUD.
Yeah, really good. Right into the corner. Cilic, no way he's going to return that, and we're locked. Well, we're not locked in, but we're at deuce.
Jamie asking, will we see Zverev at Wimbledon, you think? Well, that's the thing.
No.
He was screaming in pain. It looked really bad. I'm not sure. I don't think he'll be at Wimbledon. I think he'll be there for the American hardcourt swing.
Yeah.
It's good from Cilic.
Yeah, so good. Just hitting the line there. We know he loves to do that. We're advantage Cilic on his serve. I agree with you, David. I think even if he had some... Look, Wimbledon's not that long away as well. When is it usually? It's like...
And
straight after... Yeah, it's straight after RG. So I can't see any chance of Zverev playing Wimbledon. And I don't think he should. Just really get better and get ready for hardcourt season, as you mentioned.
Really hope Berrettini can... he's going to be playing... is it the tournament next week? Is it Stuttgart or wherever it is?
Yeah,
hope he gets himself into form for Wimbledon, because we all know what he did last season in the grass, winning Queens.
Yeah.
And then getting to the final.
He's really good on hard. He's really good on grass. I said it in one of the streams the other day. I said, look, if Berrettini's fit, for me, he can challenge for Wimbledon. People hated on me. They said, no, Djokovic, he's a shoo-in. Of course, Djokovic is the favourite. I know you're a big Djokovic fan, but I really do think Berrettini, if he's RUUD goes into the net there. I really do feel if Berrettini can sort of get maybe one tournament before Wimbledon, I feel like he can challenge. But it is going to be tough for him coming off the back of an injury.
He'll play Queens. He'll defend his title. Yeah,
he's got to keep them points. RUUD to serve again. He goes out wide. Cilic, good backhand cross court. And then RUUD long down the line was that. It was. And we're at love 30, David. Cilic is looking for a break.
He's knocking on the door.
He is knocking on the door. Look at that focus there in Cilic's face. He's a man possessed by the thespians of the world of tennis.
Jamie's saying Chapeau Wimbledon again. It's all about the big servers and the good volleyers. Yeah. If Chapeau shows up, he likes Wimbledon.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does.
And that's why it's unfortunate for Zverev, really. I know Zverev hasn't put necessarily his best foot forward on grass so far, or Cilic into the net yet. He's 2 points away from a break, by the way. Let's not forget.
It's unfortunate for Zverev.
Yeah. Unfortunate for Zverev, because I feel like he hasn't necessarily put his best foot forward on grass, or he hasn't quite hit the heights that I would have expected him to, given his powerful serve. I know he's got a double fault in him, and I know it's a bit inconsistent. But when that serve is fine,
good
really
from Cilic.
Yeah.
Come on.
He switches up the angles. He goes out wide, and he's at break point. He is break point. Come on. Yeah, enough about Zverev, mate. Let's get into this match.
The best 6'6" player on the tour, Marin Cilic. Yeah. It's not Zverev. It's Cilic.
I mean, at the moment, look at him. Here we go. RUUD to serve.
Oh, it's in! Come on!
Vamos! Marin Cilic breaks, and the Croatian is here in France to win matches and maybe even win this tournament. Let's go. Find that button. Hit that button. Marin Cilic breaks.
Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch. Marin Cilic. Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch. Put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch. Put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic.
Marin Cilic, what an incredible shot there from him cross court. He just sort of dipped over there. The angle was incredible. I'd say it's about 3 degrees or something like that on the angle there. Really good from him. He breaks, and I'm just seeing the stats here. Winners. Casper RUUD has only hit 3 winners so far in this match. CILIC 10. What do you make of that?
I think it shows who's the shot maker between the two. CILIC has got the bigger serve, the bigger forehand, and the bigger backhand. And he's going to have more winners and more unforced errors throughout the match. Whether he'll have a negative winners to unforced errors ratio is up to him.
Yeah,
I think
it's more the absolute value of like the net value rather than looking at the absolute value of sort of winners. But even then, I mean, RUUD's.
Gene from breaking news here. Lee and David, Rafa is missing Wimbledon. Breaking news.
Wow.
Ooh.
I mean, if they haven't already, JG and Ben, get yourselves on a GTL news video. That is unfortunate. I mean, I'm a bit surprised he's announced that before the final.
Yeah, it's like Spurs sacking their manager before the League Cup final, sacking
It's
Jose
a bit
Mourinho.
strange to me.
Strange.
JG57, sorry, quickly says, we have hit 100 likes. Where is that button? I'll try and find it, mate. Don't worry. Thank you all so much. You're all absolute legends. Keep them coming. Thank you.
100 likes. Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah, really do appreciate that. Rafa missing Wimbledon. We'll be on that in a moment, but CILIC is serving here, and this is an important game because if he wins this one, he will be 1 game away. He goes down the tee, and that's... Oh, I thought it was going to be an ace there. Just... CILIC again. He's taking his time here.
Oh, that forehand's crazy.
Oh, what is he doing?
That's
it's
a
not
shank.
But it's a...
Shank
all right, we'll call it a shank. Go for it.
What was that?
CILIC there saw his Aunt Patricia in the crowd that baked him up a few horrible spaghetti bologneses during his youth, and he tried to hit her. He didn't manage to do so on this occasion, but we are at 15:30. RUUD now is threatening to break back.
Do you reckon there's many Patricias in Croatia?
Probably not. Oh, CILIC steps in though. That's a
good.
really good serve and volley.
The long arm. He's using all of that wingspan to get up there, get that smash.
When you look at him on the court, you forget how big he is, really. It's only when he does something like that that you think, wow, this guy he's a behemoth of a human being.
Look at his eyes there. He's wanting this match. He's fierce.
I feel like he needs to get this set, mate, to be honest with you, if he's got any chance. Down the tee from CILIC.
No.
Oh, no.
He's doing a lot of serve and volleying, and that was not... He needs to tone it down a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I think he got a bit gassed, like, as in a bit excited after that last point. And by the way, we're at break point here. We are at break point. He got a bit excited. He came to the net again, but he missed on that occasion. And RUUD has a chance to break back. See what he can do here. CILIC taking his time yet again.
Good serve. Oh, it was out, apparently.
Oh, okay.
Or did they give a foot fault? I'm not sure.
No. I think it was out. Here we go again. We're at 500 concurrents. Hit that like video, people.
Come on.
Hit that like button, not video.
Better serve. Takes on the
better
half volley, kind of. Ooh.
Cross the court there from CILIC. They're going backhand to backhand right now, and he switches that up with a forehand, does CILIC, and then he steps in a meter into the court.
Is that in?
Tries to loop it over him. No, it's not. It's way long. Come on, David. Come on. It's about 3 meters.
I thought CILIC left it, and I thought it was going to be a masterclass from RUUD. I saw no reaction. No. I'm like, maybe that's just RUUD's general reaction to breaking serve.
No, RUUD's a bit like that, though. You never really know what he's thinking. Even when all that Holgerune stuff went on, he was a little shake of the head, but it was still so sort of calm and composed. I do respect him for that, to be fair. We're locked in at a deuce here. This is such an important game.
Oh, what a serve. Come on.
That is clutch serving there from Cilic. Advantage. He's trying to hold here. Trying to consolidate the break, of course.
It's the problem of listening without sound. Is you watching without sound? Is you just see serves like, oh, it's in, it's an ace, and then it's just wide. You didn't hear the call.
Yeah, I'm the same, mate. Mate, can you do the play-by-play? I'm just going to refresh mine. I think I'm a bit behind.
Marin Cilic lets it go, and it is 5-3. A game away from the first set. Good serve. He goes into the net again. Back
consolidation, I think, isn't it?
Pardon?
Is that consolidation?
Oh, it is a consolidation. The battle of the buttons there.
And you know what? Marin Cilic, the Croatian beast, the Croatian legend. We haven't played many buttons today. Let's hit that button.
Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make you my bitch. Marin Cilic. Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make you my bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch. Put you in the ditch. You little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch. Put you in the ditch. You little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic.
It's a crazy backhand from Casper RUUD.
Absolutely
wild. Yeah,
backhand from Casper RUUD there. I don't know what he's thinking, to be honest. His footwork was all wrong for me. He was planted, and he swings it out wide.
I want to mention King of Justin in the chat here saying he may be going to the Winston-Salem tournament, which I think is so. I always want to go to a tennis tournament. I don't know when I can, but one day I'm going to go and see my favorite players live.
Yeah, enjoy that, King of Justin. No, I've been to a few challenges. Well, I mean, yeah, I've been to a few challenges, but not anything on the ATP or WTA. Unfortunately, I was hoping that Singapore they had a tournament out here a couple of years ago, but they got rid of it. It was an ATP 250. But hopefully soon, mate. I'm probably going to go to the Australian Open next year because I'm not that far from Sydney. So, you?
I mean, I don't think there's many tournaments near Cyprus. So,
wait, you live in Cyprus?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You little thespian. What are you chatting at? You don't live in Cyprus.
I do live in Cyprus.
He's chatting. He's chatting poo in the chat. Hashtag David is a liar. He doesn't live in Cyprus. No, that's nice though, mate. Anyway, by the way, this is important because RUUD is at 30-15. And the stadium's slowly starting to fill out, by the way. RUUD looks so focused and he looks so sexy right now.
It's good return.
Yeah.
Oh!
Into the rally. Oh, what a backhand! Down the line from Marin Cilic. He is here to stay.
That's a button. That's a button.
Get it.
Rich, ain't no snitch. Make you my bitch. Marin Cilic. Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make you my bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch. Put you in the ditch. You little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch. Put you in the ditch. You little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic.
As the button plays, we see
terrible return.
I mean, I think it's an amazing serve, to be honest.
I agree with you. The return looked worse than what it actually was because it was a good serve, but it was still sort of a curse of the button there. RUUD out wide. Cross court here from both players. Oh, really good down the line there from Cilic. RUUD just slices it back in.
So
Cilic steps in. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wow. Cilic so good at the net at the moment. I know he wasn't right at the net there, but when he steps in a meter, 2 meters, RUUD kind of doesn't have an answer for him there. When he's at the baseline and Cilic steps in, we see him looking at his box there and going, yeah, let's have it. Let's have it.
RUUD serves a deuce.
Yeah.
What a good rally here, backhand to backhand. Oh!
He loops it up and we're at break point and we're at a set point, are we?
We are at set point.
Marin Cilic. The Croatian GOAT is threatening to take this first set, and RUUD hasn't played too badly, but Cilic has just been slightly better for me. He's hit better winners.
I wish there was a set point button. To be fair, like
Yeah, same.
the match point button only happens like a few times.
Serves out wide, just wide. He's gonna have a second here if he double
Second
faults.
serve. Cilic is aggressive on these second serves, so we'll see what happens here.
Yeah, hopefully he gets it in.
Oh, wait, was the first one a let? I guess
It must have been. Oh my god! It was a let on the first serve, guys, and he's just missed the second first serve. We're going for a second serve here.
Over the
into
back
the rally.
Good.
Ruud goes backhand as well. Cilic with the forehand.
Ruud's so
Ruud goes
far
into
back.
the center. Yeah, he's like 2 meters behind the baseline. Then he slices.
Oh!
Cilic steps in. He does it! Marin Cilic takes the first set in this semi-final. And Roland Garros and Croatia is alive. Cilic is alive. But Ruud, the Norwegian, is down and out at the moment. Can he come back? I'm not so sure. Hit that button. I need to go to the toilet right now.
Cilic.
Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make you my bitch. Marin Cilic. Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make you my bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch. Put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch. Put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic.
And thank you also to our sponsors for Game to Love, AP Tennis. We're going to have a little ad from them now. Thank you very much.
Isn't it frustrating when you play great in practice but play poorly during competition? Performing well during competition requires your ability to remain present, focused, believe in yourself when things are going against you, manage expectations in a way that allows you to play freely, and always be ready to embrace challenges as opportunities for improvement. AP Tennis is led by a legendary and world-renowned performance psychologist, Dr. Jim Layer, who helped 17 athletes become world number ones, including Novak Djokovic, Andre Agassi, Jim Courier, Monica Seles, and Arantxa Sanchez Vicario. At AP, their mission is to make mental training accessible and affordable so that everyone can receive world-class mental training anytime and anywhere. Now, for less than $6 a month, billed annually, you can start winning more matches and enjoy the game in the process. Best of all, AP is a freemium app. That means you'll have access to everything for 7 days without putting credit card information. You can purchase the app if you like it, or even if you do not purchase the app, you will still have full access to the resources section where you will receive weekly mental training lessons. AP Tennis is already used by so many top US college teams and top players. The official mental training of Intercollegiate Tennis Association and the United States Professional Tennis Association. With AP Tennis, it does give you the competitive advantage.
We're back.
We're back.
15 Love Cilic.
AP Tennis, go check that out if you want your mental game to be stronger. Right now, Casper RUUD could do with AP Tennis because he's just lost the first set. But for me, to be honest with you, David, it was a very close set. I think Cilic just sort of came to the fore and really
Cilic is on the line serving.
Yeah.
There's no way. This is a footfall. Triple footfall.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to call it though, mate.
Oh, he
goes again.
Oh gosh, RUUD's
What is that shot there from RUUD? That is just. What is he doing?
I think that's the thing with RUUD. I was gonna say it earlier in the first set. Is RUUD never steps up on returns. He always returns from deep. It doesn't.
Yeah, he lets it come to him.
Server at all, does it?
He doesn't want to attack the serve.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little bit, and there we saw it. He just sort Marin Cilic with a quality serve down the tee. That's an ace, and he's threatening a game to love at this moment. I will go to the chat after this game, guys. Apologies, it's quite difficult when you're in such a high pressure match. Cilic down the tee again.
Oh.
Keep it. Oh,
the game to love.
Game to love. Hit that button, David.
Oh, we have some people leaving in the chat. Like,
Yep.
that's it. I'm going now.
Okay, that's
Bye-bye.
sorry, Lexi. Sorry, we'll see what happens. Gene says, I said at the start of the match, Cilic is a better returner than RUUD because he has the reach, Liam. Well, at the moment, he looks to be he looks to be like that. He's returning better. RUUD's struggling a bit on the return. Gary says, I said on Tuesday, Cilic is on a mission. Can Casper turn it around? Well, we will find out in this match. But welcome, Gary. Good to have you here. RUUD's backhand is a serious weakness. I don't think his backhand's too bad, but it's definitely not his strongest part of his game, and it's being exposed a little bit here.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly. I think because the forehand's so strong, he wants to get on the forehand a little bit too much. But we'll see how that transpires throughout the match. Djokovic and Cilic after Yugoslavia. Don't know what that means. I like RUUD, but I'm a Cilic fan. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. And then Casey says, haha, love how GTL says someone needs a peak tennis whenever they are losing.
Oh,
well,
that's another one from Cilic.
Yeah, wow. He's doing so good at the moment. This is turning into a bit of a Marin Cilic masterclass. I hate to say it. It is.
These are the winners I'm talking about. These are the ones where he just kind of hits people off the court.
How long can he keep this up for, though, David?
We saw. I think it could be in between the RUUD.
Oh, sorry, it just lands in. Oh, and then RUUD down the line. What a shot that is! It grazes the line. And Casper RUUD, we said he loves his forehand. Well, I love his forehand. It touches the line. Wow. Sorry, that was a good shot. Yeah, it weren't as good as I made it out to be, but no, it was a good forehand. Sorry.
So it's 30-15 now.
Yeah, 30-15. Yeah. RUUD goes out wide. Cilic into the rally. RUUD switches up the angles into the center there off the backhand from Cilic. Oh yeah. Oh, then Cilic goes wide. Forehand from Cilic. It's a good rally here.
RUUD's doing well.
Yeah, RUUD's keeping it in with the top spin as well. Cilic
holding his own here.
Well in this rally. Cross court there from Cilic. Cross court from RUUD. Slice from Cilic. RUUD steps in. Oh.
Fair play.
Really good from RUUD there. Staying in the rally. That angled sort of like, it was a little, I don't know how to describe it, but that angled shot over the net. Really, really good.
Yeah, solid from RUUD. Bouncing back after Cilic abused him in the rally earlier in the game.
Yeah.
He's really holding his own in the rallies, and he's 40-15. He gets the rewards.
Yep. He's given us something to shout about. And Sam H says, finally, Liam is cheering for RUUD. Look, I actually love RUUD. I really do love Casper RUUD, but he hasn't given me much to cheer about so far. Of course, when he does, like that rally just then, I will shout and scream for him. I will. But at the moment, before that point, not too much to shout about. We're into another rally here, though. Cilic with a topspin forehand.
Forehand to forehand. Oh, no!
Oh!
Was that in?
He's painted lines at the moment. Yeah, of course it's in. Cilic doesn't hit the ball out. This is a really high-quality tennis game now. Both players hitting the ball in. Cilic doing better, of course, but incredible.
Cilic is dominating these rallies.
I honestly think this is so far. If I was just to take it one set and a little bit of the second, this is one of the best performances I've seen in terms of like shot selection.
Ooh, Cilic.
Look, there he goes again. Did you see that shot? It was so deep. Break point again. Look, I'll judge it after the match, but at the moment, if he keeps going on like this might be one of the best performances we've seen in terms of a player turning up, dominating against a player he wasn't necessarily expecting.
I think it's break point. Is it? Was it first serve out or something?
Oh, we're at deuce. Ooh.
Interesting.
Yeah, we're at deuce. I'm not sure what happened there, but RUUD serves again. He goes out wide. Oh, RUUD!
Casper RUUD.
That is RUUD from Casper RUUD. It's an ace out wide, and Cilic was just mounted to the spot, and he says, did he just take that? I'm not really too sure what just happened.
Yeah,
Casper
he was
RUUD really good there.
Floored there, flat-footed. Casper RUUD too good on the serve.
Keep the energy coming, says Sam H. Yes, we will.
Good
tee there from RUUD.
Oh, and RUUD on the fourth ball. Come on.
Down the line there. Incredible from him. Let's go. We're at 1-1.
Why you gotta be so rude? Don't you know
Should
I'm
we get some songs
human too? Good from Sam there. Rudy, 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 Rudy.
Ah, your forehand does it to me. Ah, Rudy, 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 Rudy. Ah, focus.
I was gonna say about Casper the ghosting, but he's playing well in this second set.
Yeah, he's a very reserved character. Cilic goes down the line into the rally here. Cilic switches up the angles, goes cross court. Now they're going backhand to backhand. A loopy one there for just out. It's one of them ones. If you weren't concentrating, you could have thought that was in, but it was out from Cilic. We're at love 15, and now Casper RUUD is maybe, just maybe, growing into this match.
He's definitely. It was a sloppy. It was a close first set. Just sloppy from RUUD on those 2 service games where he got broken.
Yeah,
I think didn't really reflect
cut out the errors.
Set.
Yeah, it was one of them ones where it was a good quality set. Oh, is that?
Yeah,
no,
just wide. Just
wide. Getting a bit excited over these serves, mate.
Ben did make fun of you for this yesterday, saying, "Oh, it's not."
Yeah, I know. I was there. I was listening to it. It was an abuse of my character. RUUD into the rally, really good for. Oh, such a good forehand by RUUD there. Cross court, almost inside out, I'd call it, right into the corner. Cilic can only put that into the net, and yeah, love 30. I personally think RUUD's going to break here.
Well, we've seen it time and time again throughout the tournament. Cilic clutch serving. We'll see if he can do it again.
Yeah. Here we go.
Bouncing the ball a lot.
Yeah, I know. He's taking his time on these.
Good serve, though.
Down the tee. Is that in from RUUD? Yes, it is.
Forehand's out, though.
That's wild. I'm disappointed in that forehand cross court there from Cilic.
Forehand's still reliable.
It wasn't necessarily a difficult shot as well. I feel like now we're in the territory where he's trying to be a little bit too accurate and sometimes you just need to keep the ball in, even if it kicks up like that. Yeah. I feel like he's being a bit too. He's trying to hit winners too much.
Oh, I think that first shot was out.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. They just need to get to RUUD's backhand. If Marin can just abuse RUUD's backhand with his forehand, he'll win every point. But he needs to do it with margin. He can't keep on making these errors.
He can't miss. Yeah, exactly. Good point there.
Just get it deep.
Here we go. Out wide there from Cilic.
Oh, it's good. It's good.
Oh, so good. And we were just saying he needs to start hitting that forehand, and he does. And he gets the winner. We're at 15-14. We're at break point, by the way. I didn't even say that. We are at break point. Jared says, I really like RUUD until he yelled in Rune's face in the locker room. Well, I was there. What actually happened, and there's been a lot of rumors. No, David, I'm being serious right now. There's been a lot of rumors about this, but Casper RUUD did. We'll go to the break point first. Marin Cilic into the net. I'll tell you guys what happened after this, though. Remind me, because this is an important point.
Live fly in the wall locker room stuff.
Yeah, no, I was there. Part of the GTL press tour. Cilic to serve, though. He goes down the line. Casper RUUD, that inside out forehand again. Cross court from Cilic. Cross court from RUUD off the forehand. Now a backhand.
It's wild.
It's wild. And Casper RUUD gets the break. And I feel like he needs that button. I'm going to press it now.
Yeah, that button needs upgrading.
And it's a break back. Casper RUUD, the Norwegian hero, the Norwegian warrior. Okay, I just need to do something quickly. But yeah, the Norwegian warrior gets the break back. And I'm really happy for him because for me, he hasn't played that badly today and he deserves a break in this match.
The Oracle from Oslo.
Yeah, the Oracle from Oslo. And let's just talk about RUUD and Rune, because what I heard was that RUUD was in the locker room and he grabbed David, Patrick Mitroglou by one hand. He grabbed Holger Rune by the other. He choked them out and he said, "I'm the RUUD boy now."
I mean, you were there. I was there. The source.
And then what happened was RUUD, after doing that, he looked at me dead in the eye and he said, "You're pathetic." And he really looked down on me. So, you know, yeah, he said, "You're one of the good ones." All right, I need to
a good fight for commentary.
1 second, David. I just need to do something very, very quickly. See you in a minute.
I mean, it's true behind the scenes insight from from Liam there. Oh, it's good from Marin Cilic. Oh, the backhand. The backhand's good there. Such a lovely slicey rally here. And Cilic, open stance, backhand down the line. Very good. Yeah, what a pass. What a rally there. I love that. I love a bit of slice in tennis, you know, a little bit of slice rally. Ooh, good serve out wide from RUUD. Yeah, Casper RUUD. What a pathetic player. Sam saying, "Don't bottle the break, RUUD, otherwise I'm going to run to you at the locker room later and shout, boo." RUUD does just miss that serve. A second serve for Marin Cilic to attack. Marin Cilic always looks pumped. Well, that's a good thing or a bad thing, is depending on how he's feeling. But he's in this rally. And RUUD's wild on the forehand. That's not even near. Wasn't even in the tram lines. About 2 meters behind the baseline. Behind... I mean, I don't know what that was from Casper RUUD. Cilic is threatening the break. The break back. The immediate break back.
He is. Casper just needs to find focus right now. He played good in that last game.
What was that forehand?
Oh, yeah, weird. It was. Yeah, it was. That was a semi-final at Roland Garros forehand. If that was in round 1, round 2, he would have hit that clean.
Got a bit nervous. Into
the rally here, though. Good inside-out forehand there from Cilic and into the centre from RUUD.
Oh, Cilic.
Oh, so good. It's just in, though, from RUUD. Then he goes cross-court.
RUUD scrambling, but he has a chance for the break. I mean, the pass.
He can't quite get there, though. Oh! Can he? Oh! What happened to the ball there? Get the new balls out. Because RUUD with such a phenomenal shot. It wasn't even a drop shot, was it? But when it hit the turf, it just fell dead.
It was a squash shot, drop shot, I think.
Let's just see that again.
What on earth?
Oh, that was incredible. Hit that button, man. Hit that button. That was incredible from RUUD there. That was incredible.
I mean, I don't know how he did that. That's like a Dan Evans squash shot.
Yeah. Into the rally again.
From RUUD, though.
Oh, that's out from. And at the moment, the way RUUD's playing for me, it's one amazing shot, one miss. It's an unforced error. It's a winner. He really needs to find a bit of consistency with the winners now. Cut out the unforced errors. Cilic, on the other hand, is kind of happy to let Casper RUUD play in this manner, because I feel like deeper into the games, that's when Cilic comes to life and starts hitting the lines.
Good serve, though.
Yeah. Oh, we are at break point, by the way. We were at break point and he saves it. Really good. Casper RUUD coming in 2 meters into the court. Finish it off with a forehand and we're at deuce.
great name here. Mike Eggenberger saying hello from Texas.
Good to have you in.
Hello from GTL. The GTL family grows stronger. 482 people on the live watching right now. Watching the semi-finals. Roland Garros.
Wow. And I do just want to say, guys, that if you have...
again!
Oh, my, what a shot from Casper RUUD. You know what? I'm playing the button again, mate. I don't care. Lovely little shot over the net there. Falls dead on the turf.
What a rally here, though.
Yeah, what a rally.
Just in from CILIC. Or was it? RUUD wants to have a look at the umpire. He points it out. Yeah.
Ooh, the umpire's off his feet.
And
what's he going for?
He agrees with RUUD. It is
he agrees.
Great hold from Casper RUUD. Break point down.
The umpire's just going back up to his seat there.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just looking at something else. I do just want to say, guys, that if you are joining us, you are all absolute legends. Please make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Sorry, we're not going to the chat as much, but it's very, very difficult in these circumstances in such a good match. But trust me, I'm seeing them in the background. I'm sure David is as well, and you are all absolute legends. Really do appreciate you. Hope you're having a good start to your weekend and staying safe and staying healthy.
Lexi saying, okay, I'll be back. Other friend has begged me to join his stream. Come on, Casper. I'm saying that, and probably that's Norwegian. Come on.
Igjen. By the way, they're looking at the line again, and they're going very, very close to the line.
This is Clay. This is what Clay's about. It's just grown men pointing at spots.
It does annoy me a bit, David, because I feel like, look, we've got the metaverse now. Do you know what I mean? Like, we've got virtual worlds. But yeah, I know, and we can't seem to sort out Hawkeye on clay. I know it's not like 100%. It's not even 99.9% accurate, but I feel like you just have to use it.
I like Hawkeye. I trust Hawkeye.
Yeah, I trust it. I trust it more than these geezers sitting on the chair. Oh, what a forehand from CILIC there. Stepping in again. It's cross court, and Casper RUUD can do nothing about that.
That's the thing about Casper RUUD's backhand is he did a weird slice bunt thing, and it's just always going to get attacked. His backhand's not good enough. Casper RUUD.
Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed with him so far. And Gary says, I forgot to say hello, Liam and David. Happy to see you. Happy to see you, Gary St. Laurent. Obviously, Uwe St. Laurent's older brother, maybe younger. What a legend you are. Thanks for coming in, Gary. Not David. He's already in. Sammy can't be named here, says Lexi. Oh, I wonder who you're talking about, Lexi. I wonder who you're talking about.
Is it a certain Australian man?
Yes, it's King Kyrgios. Anyway, CILIC to serve again. That's long. And he's at 40 love, by the way, and he's threatening in a game to love. But he is a breakdown.
There's no way he's not foot faulting. I mean, I refuse.
I mean, look,
Oh, it's a double fault, though.
Oh, it's a double fault from CILIC. What are you doing, you stupid little boy?
Game to love. I want to press the button.
I feel we have had a game to love, haven't we?
We have.
No, it was the one that I've called fakely. I was like, it's a game to love. Yeah, that fake game to love. Yeah, King of Just says, like and subscribe and tell your friends about GTL. Appreciate that, King of Just. Absolute legend. The other system.
What the heck is that? No
what has he done there? The net.
CILIC again. And it's 40-30.
I feel like with the smash, he looks a little bit not on the ball, but the forehand at the net is firing well. But that overhand smash, I thought it was an overhand, wasn't it?
No, it's forehand at the net, and he just put it in the tram lines. The whole open court to aim at. Just
to be fair, I was reading the comments. Oh, but that's a really good serve.
Oh, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Oh.
We're struggling here, aren't we? It is tough. It is tough.
It does add up, though. It was 40 love, and now it's 40-30, Snehil. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Dangerous times for Cilic.
He goes into the net again. He's going to have to go for a second.
Squeaky bum time for Cilic.
RUUD looks focused. Here we go again, Cilic. Into the rally here. Cross court there from
Oh,
RUUD.
is that an angle? Did he find the angle?
Was that in from Cilic?
Wait. I don't think it was. No.
No, it wasn't. Mate, do you know what it is? It's hard to comment on a Cilic match because we know he loves hitting the line. And 9 times out of 10, he's gone there. And it's very, very difficult to see whether it's in or not. It was a really good inside-out forehand from Cilic. I thought it grazed the line, but it hasn't. And we were at
I should be putting on a little bit of sound on the stream to figure out if things are out or not, because it's always just out or just in from Cilic.
Yeah, maybe I'll get my AirPods in.
Good volley.
Oh, so good at the net from Cilic. And he's so focused. Do you know what I love from Cilic? He doesn't give it, he's been here before. He's been to Grand Slam finals. I see a lot of young players on tour nowadays, on both the ATP and WTA, giving it a bit of that at 15 love, like looking at their box, looking at the other player, fist pumping. Cilic just seems to be walking back, giving it a bit of this and saying, all right, next point. Next point, let's go.
But when he does hit those forehand winners that are ridiculous, he does give a big...
Oh, really good down the tee from it. Oh!
The lob from
RUUD gets that in. Does he? He does. Oh, what has he done?
Not again.
Marin Cilic, the overhand smash. We were just talking about it. And he goes into the net again.
I mean, I was scared. It's like whenever Djokovic sets up for an overhead, I'm just terrified. And he needs to go more into the open court there. He made it harder than... He tried to go for the angled smash into the stands to the right. He just needs to get it in. Get the smash in.
I don't get why he's struggling so much on this bounce smash. I just don't get it, to be honest with you.
Oh, it's a good serve, though. He backs it up.
Oh, so good. Ace down the tee from Marin Cilic.
Such a game point right now.
Yeah, it's a bit of an interesting match, to be honest with you. I don't quite know what to expect. And I said it before the match that I thought this would go to 5 and I thought RUUD would win. And I thought it'd be a bit topsy-turvy. You don't really know who's the stronger player. And it has been a little bit like that.
It's looking topsy-turvy so far, definitely. Good serve, though.
Really good. Cross-court forehand from RUUD. Cilic sends it back to him. Oh, down the line from Cilic. He holds his serve. So good.
Body through that one. Not quite button worthy, I don't think.
No, not button worthy yet. He needs to break. He's a breakdown as well. Let's not forget. It's an interesting one. I just want to go back to that because RUUD, I want to give him full credit for the fact that he's a breakup. But it doesn't feel like the sort of set where RUUD is winning the set.
It's not,
if that makes sense.
That's for sure.
It's very strange. It's very, very strange indeed.
Gary's saying Cilic with a no-lay smash. Choco smash. Yeah, it's the Eastern European.
Don't get too offended, David. I know you're a big Djokovic fan. I know you're probably... He's got the offer below the camera right now. David's fist is like this because people are talking about Djokovic's smash. But I'm sure...
I find it funny.
No, I'm sure as a Djokovic fan, you can reckon... Oh, I said it on a stream. I said, look, his smash isn't the best part of his game, but it's not the best part of arguably the best player in the world. So it's not as bad as people make it out to be. That's my opinion.
JG saying John, I'm assuming John Silk will be in the end of the set.
No, David, it's John Isner. He's coming in. John Isner's decided to join us after that loss that he had earlier on in the tournament. No, yeah, John Silk is coming in. Only joking. John Silk. This is going to be incredible because it's going to be the first time, well, probably the first time you've spoken to him.
Yeah.
But definitely the first time I've spoken to him, and I've been waiting for this moment all my life. I can't wait.
I'm going to be shell-shocked. Not shell-shocked.
I'm going to have to think of some questions. Oh, into the net there from RUUD off the forehand. We're at love 15. He's struggling a bit. He's a break-up and he doesn't look great to me. Maybe I'm being harsh. Guys, get your questions in the chat. What shall I ask John Silk? What shall we ask John Silk?
The Silk Master, the Silk Report.
Silkworm.
King. the creator of the Silk Report.
Is that in there from RUUD? No. We're going to have a second to look at. Yeah, the creator of the Silk Report, the creator of vibes, the man, the myth, the legend, John Silk is coming in at the end of this set. Into the rally here. RUUD cross-court backhand. CILIC cross-court backhand.
Oh,
they're going backhand to backhand. Right. Oh, that's a wild backhand there from CILIC.
Sam saying Big John. I was going to bring this up about John Isner. It's always been with the nicknames for like Steve Johnson and John Isner. It's like, are they all friends or is there a group chat somewhere?
No, I feel like they're lovers. Ben and John Isner, they have similar interests. They love each other. They both got a big serve. I've heard Ben does have a big serve, so I think that they've got a lot in common. Down the tee there from RUUD. It was a kick serve into the rally now. CILIC cross-court backhand into the center. So good from CILIC, but it's still in here.
Oh, it's out. It's out. That's a shame.
CILIC again tries to go down the line, but ultimately he probably should have just kept himself in the rally there. And we are at
30-15.
30-15. Thank you, David.
I mean, CILIC was love 15 up in the service game. And he has been threatening RUUD service games, but he's not quite putting the final touches on, is he? Needs that break back.
I'm going to get a bit of energy for RUUD in here. Oh, that's a really good serve from RUUD out wide. 40-15. Let's get... Do you know what, RUUD? I've been a bit harsh to him. Let's get in the chat right now. #RUUD dude. #RUUD dude. Let's give him some energy. Let's get him up. Look, he is a set down, but he's a break up. #RUUD dude in the chat right now.
2 game points, and he takes with an ace.
Yes, he does. And RUUD dude has taken this game.
Gary saying, is that true, David? You're a no-lay fan. Ooh. Well, for me, Andy Murray is always above everyone else in terms of the pecking order of who I support because he's the best Scottish athlete of all time. So, Andy Murray.
No, fair enough. Andy Murray, what a legend. Nole, what a legend. But we've got everyone loving a bit of
weird.
RUUD. Yeah, what was that?
The backhand, but he gets away with it.
We've got #CILIC dude in the chat from LS Fire. We've got Lexi, RUUD dude, King of Just, RUUD dude, MQR with the muscles. And then we've got Ishmael, RUUD, come on, RUUD boy, RUUD, take the game. Wow, wow, wow.
Taking the game, go RUUD.
Yeah, everyone is absolutely loving it. Do you know what? You guys are saying we're being biased, so I'm going to be balls deep for RUUD from now until the end of this set. The Norwegian King is my boy. Here to say you can support CILIC. Go on then. But I'm all in on RUUD now. Screw CILIC. I don't want to know him.
They're zooming in on CILIC's foot. He's looking a bit dodgy, that.
Yeah, he seems to be getting away with it.
He's like Nadal every single service game.
Went to the rally. RUUD just gets it in with the forehand. Hits the baseline. Or does CILIC keep that in? No, he doesn't.
Ooh, 30-15.
30-15. Yeah, look, that's the Liam I love. King of Just says balls deep. Yeah, I am balls deep into RUUD's A peak tennis.
into his A game, which is his forehand and his serve.
Exactly.
And his excellent return, which went into the net. Come on, CILIC.
RUUD, come on, mate. Bring this back. Get a break, and then you get yourself to serve it out for the set.
CILIC,
come on,
baby. CILIC. #CILIC. CILIC better than RUUD. He is indeed.
David, what's your hashtag for CILIC then? I've gone with #RUUD dude for the Rudy boy. Get one in.
CILIC puts RUUD into a ditch. I don't know. I'm taking inspiration from the...
my word! And RUUD's just... CILIC steps in. Wow! What a point that was! CILIC gets it done, but fair play to both players. Getting it back in. Wow!
Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch. Marin Cilic, feeling rich. Ain't no snitch, make to my bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch, put you in the ditch. You little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch, put you in the ditch. You little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic.
I mean, what is going on from Marin Cilic?
You
What
see
a rally
that
that
shot
was.
round the net there from Cilic. RUUD got it back in off the backhand.
I don't know
and
how
Cilic
RUUD got that back
stepped
in as well.
Yeah, incredible from him. It was literally, it was like the net wasn't there. Incredible from Cilic, incredible from RUUD. I think this is going to be an underrated match because I really am enjoying this one.
It doesn't feel like RUUD's a breakup. It feels very even. It could be anyone's set, this.
Yeah. Yeah, incredible from Cilic there. And look, Cilic, for me, I expected him to, maybe not in the second set, but I expected him to start to tire gradually throughout the match. But for me, it looks like he's just started playing. There's no signs of him being tired. Look, he's not 38. He's only 33 at the end of the day. But I think RUUD needs to start moving him about a little bit more.
It's all about his game style. It's all about the big serve, the big forehand, the big backhand, the big return. So if he can get those quick points, then it's not going to tire him out too quickly. But it's whether RUUD can drag him into rallies that he doesn't want to be in.
Yep, good point.
Because Cilic is not the best mover, is he? So
backhand from RUUD. Oh, and then RUUD goes down the line. Cross-court forehand there from Cilic. And then a backhand from Cilic. RUUD a backhand of his own, a bit tentative in the center of the court right now. Cilic
short from
loops
Cilic.
up a backhand. Yeah.
Ooh.
Cross-court forehand from RUUD.
I think it's long.
Yes.
It's wide.
It's wide. It's wide.
Yeah.
That's a point for RUUD. He's 15 love. Yeah, we're seeing the line judge there. Can you hear my chair, by the way? It's squeaking like crazy.
It's squeaking a lot.
Yeah, what is going on? Mate, let me get a cushion real quick.
Sean's saying Liam and David should have got the Rafa match. Well, we all know who the real GOAT of tennis is, and it is Marin Cilic. She is the best player of all time. So we got the better match. We got the that's the undercard. This is the main fight. RUUD will be number 1 this year. Yep. Oh, what a serve from Casper RUUD.
Wow.
30 love now.
He needs more of that, to be honest. He hasn't been very strong on his serve today.
He has been sticking ahead every single time, though. When he's a break up, he's always stuck in.
No, he's done well in this set, to be honest with you.
He's held to 15 a couple times in this set, which is what he needed. That first serve just out, though.
Yeah, just out.
I don't think Wimbledon is going to be RUUD's surface. He's not a grass court player.
No, definitely not. He is made for the clay, let's be honest. To be honest, I thought he was made for the clay, and then sort of the back end of last year, and then obviously the early hardcourt season this year.
Marin Cilic.
Oh, that's so good. Marin Cilic down the line after a really good rally there. We're going cross-court with each other. Marin Cilic steps in a meter, hits the forehand down the line, and finishes off the point. Really, really good from him.
Lexi's scolding people like this teacher or something. Don't shout. No caps in the chat, please.
Mate, I was in the Rafa chat putting caps in and all. I was swearing. This is the privileges you get when you're a GTL substitute commentator. I was swearing in the chat. I was calling Zverev a noodle arm.
Casper RUUD again.
Casper RUUD. So good from him. Casper RUUD is just looking a little bit more efficient right now and just getting points.
2 points to get to 5-3, to get to only a game away from... this could be similar to the first set where it's a pretty even set, but it could be just 2 breaks. Oh, what a serve again.
Oh, so good from Casper RUUD. Out wide. Cilic was scrambling. He was like, I want to get there, but I can't. And he couldn't get there. And Casper RUUD takes that game, and he is 1 game away from taking the second set. This is stop.
Sorry for cutting you off there.
That's right. Just cut me off with the worst button on GTL ever created.
It's not great, but
Guys, rate that button out of 10 in the chat. I want to know what you think of it.
I was waiting for the end of the sentence. I heard like second set, and I clicked it instinctively.
I just don't stop talking. Yeah, go check out this video, guys, because breaking news, Rafael Nadal withdraws from Wimbledon 2022. Obviously, 2022. News here. Go click that link and go check that out. It's either going to be JG or Ben filling you in on that one. Unfortunately, Rafael Nadal has withdrawn from Wimbledon. Yes, that was very, very good indeed. Let's put that user in time out because no one wants naked cams in the chat. But yeah, go check that out. Unfortunately, Rafael Nadal has had to withdraw from Wimbledon.
I'm sure Ben would take this all day long. 7 out of 10 from King Adjust.
Yeah, that's not bad. Look, I mean, Ben's an incredible thespian. Like, all the buttons are incredible, even the bad ones.
Even the flag ones, which are a bit...
Oh, no. Even the consolidation button.
We love the consolidation button.
Like, shut up. Out wide from Cilic on the serve into the rally here.
Just bounces in.
Oh, it just bounces. Yeah.
Oh, the drive
steps
volley.
In drive volley. Wow. Wow. Special shot there from Cilic. The drive volley, and he sort of licks his lips there. Did you see that?
Yeah, he likes that. He likes the shot.
Oh, yeah. He's like, I'm good. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, that's a risky drive volley to take on. He was behind the service box. Took the drive volley on. Could have been into the stands, but controls it very well.
He's a 40 love as well. And considering Casper RUUD's at 1 game away, I'm really impressed with this from Cilic.
Just out there.
Yeah.
Serve.
Sean Powell says, thespian energy there. You've got the thespian energy. And then Lexi saying, Jeg elsker deg, Casper. I love you, Casper. I wish the chat is in Norwegian. Well, I just spoke Norwegian for you there. Jeg elsker deg, Casper.
Wait, was that in? No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't. It was
the
way
first time Casper RUUD ever goes in for an aggressive return. And that's why he doesn't do it. Because he can't do it.
He just can't. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a good point, mate.
Not in his nature, is it?
No. Casper RUUD, though, about to try and serve out for this set. Can the Norwegian thespian get it done? We're seeing images of Sasha Zverev. Is he still at Philippe Chatrier? Why is he still there?
He was doing press.
Oh, they didn't make him do press, did they?
That's so harsh. He's in crutches and didn't... Come on. Not fair. That's not fair on Zverev there.
Zverev on crutches, leaving Philippe Chatrier after doing some press. But for me, he should be in the hospital right now. Mate, what is Cilic doing? Are you seeing this? He's sitting there. He's going.
He's trying to pump himself up, I think.
Yeah, I think he needs something at the moment. Let's just head to the chat while we have this little break in play. We've got King of Just saying, "We allez, Cilic." We've got Lexi saying, "Yay, Casper." Yeah. Allez. Cilic button, says Snehil. Come on, hold your serve and win this set. 7-5 Cilic, says King, just to boost. Sorry, I just burped there. Just to boost Cilic, a button for him. Well, we'll give him the button when he deserves
Interesting.
it. 7-4 RUUD.
What?
How's that going to happen, mate?
In a tiebreak, maybe.
Yeah, but he thinks there's going to be a tiebreak. But RUUD to serve it. This is an important game. He goes out wide, but too wide. And we're going to have a second.
Great callback from Jared here. Aggression is not in RUUD's nature. Lies in the locker room with Matroglu and RUUD.
Into the rally here. RUUD goes down the line with a topspin forehand, then he goes inside out forehand, cross court. Cilic with the backhand to reply. And that's out from RUUD there. That's not a good forehand, but it was good from Cilic, as you mentioned.
Pushing him deep there.
Yeah.
And getting the rewards. On the back foot, RUUD can't hit the forehand in the corner. Chill, which is his own hype man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm
getting himself
Cilic's hype
psyched
man.
up.
RUUD out wide there. That's a good serve. Just in there from Cilic. Slice from RUUD. Cross-court forehand from Cilic. Lovely little slice there back. Oh, what a winner from Marin. Cilic. He fist pumps this time because he knows that was an important point. Not just for the match, but mentally now. He knows he can start hitting the lines again.
That was special. Special for Marin Cilic. What a rally. I mean, RUUD kept himself in it well with that slice down the line low, but that was amazing from Marin Cilic. The cross-court forehand into the open court. The winner.
RUUD just looks like he's struggling on the serve a little bit in this game. It's good out
it's
wide,
good, though. That forehand. That backhand is not
nice
good,
long.
Though.
It's
and he's
long.
Angry.
And we've got 3 and
You don't see
Casper
this often.
Casper RUUD has got a few choice words. Maybe Holger Rune is in the crowd spitting some verbals at him. But I think Casper RUUD is just very, very frustrated with that missed backhand there. 3 break points. Come on, Casper. Casper to... Cilic into the rally. Oh, Casper RUUD, what a forehand that was.
Wow.
Grazes the line and we're at 15-40.
It's on the back foot behind the baseline. It's a winner like that. I was shocked. I was like, the way everyone was like standing still. I'm like, is that out? Is that in? Just too good from Casper RUUD.
He jumped backwards as he hit the shot. I just want to say, Jotin, greetings from Panama. Greetings to you, absolute legend.
Good serve.
Tom Dunn says greetings. Yeah, that is a good serve. That really is a good serve.
Left as well.
30-40.
RUUD is not a cam man, just faking it.
No, he's not. Well, he isn't at the moment, but he is. He is.
He's recovered well in this game, though.
Yep. But he hasn't recovered fully yet. One more break point.
One more. Good serve again, but Cilic doesn't. Oh, the forehand from Casper RUUD. Oh, that's really good from Casper RUUD.
Casper RUUD. Let's go. We're back at deuce.
There.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was Cilic's point to lose there, but Casper RUUD attacks the forehand, wrong foots him, and then finishes off the net. Special stuff.
That's what you need to do. When you're 3 break points down, you need to play aggressively.
Yeah, taking the initiative in this game. It's deuce now.
See if you can serve well here. Ooh. He goes at one. It's an ace from Casper RUUD. He fist pumps again because this man is 1 point away from the hold and the set.
Most importantly, the set.
Yeah. I was just checking it. It looks a bit small there. Just making sure it was the set. So I said game first. Here we go, though. Important point here. And then we'll have John Silk coming in, hopefully. Casper RUUD to serve.
I'm going to be so starstruck.
Yeah, same.
John Silk enters the live.
Backhand to backhand right now from both players. Good from Cilic. From Casper RUUD, he takes the set with a phenomenal thespian, sexual, sensual backhand down the line. Casper RUUD takes the second. The Norwegian flame has set this court on fire.
What the heck was that? Casper RUUD again for the rally of his life.
Let's go.
Love 40 down, and he serves, saving 3 break points.
Will that give him a bit of a mental edge now?
Also,
what do you reckon?
Does that give RUUD a mental edge?
Yeah.
It might do. We'll see how Marin Cilic bounces back in this third set. I think he will bounce back, but he's going to go for his shots, definitely.
We do have someone waiting in the wings. What a set! I mean, look, it was a little bit of a tentative set. You know, Casper RUUD went a break up quite early. It was just good to see him sort of hold serve and and see that one out, to be honest with you, because there were times where, as you just mentioned, he was love 40 down, and I thought he's going to bottle this one. But look, he did really well. He did really, really well. A-Peak Tennis ad. Okay. Yeah, go check out A-Peak Tennis. They are absolute legends, and they are the ones helping Casper RUUD. Well, they probably are. They're the ones helping Casper RUUD get through this match today. Check out A-Peak Tennis. Let's hit the advert. I'm going to hit advert 2. Let's go.
I'm the most guilty of playing freely during practice, but then going to pieces during the match and playing very passively. This new app by A-Peak Tennis, it changed the game. One session and I was already hitting with more controlled aggression on the court.
If you spend 5 to 15 minutes of focused time utilizing A-Peak Tennis, then over time you will expand your mental skills and start playing great during competition. A-Peak Tennis is led by a legendary and world-renowned performance psychologist, Dr. Jim Layer, who helped 17 athletes become world number ones, including Novak Djokovic, Andre Agassi, Jim Courier, Monica Seles, and Arantxa Sanchez Vicario. At A-Peak, their mission is to make mental training accessible and affordable. For less than $6 a month, billed annually, you can start winning more matches and enjoy the game in the process. Plus, this offer comes with an additional 7-day free trial. So if you are unhappy, you can cancel for free. A-Peak Tennis is already used by so many top US college teams and top players. Tennis is full of fine margins. With A-Peak Tennis, it does give you the competitive advantage.
A-Peak Tennis. Take care of up there.
A-Peak
Casper
Tennis,
RUUD.
mate. Take care
Casper
of up
RUUD
there.
is taken care of up there. In
He
the
is.
second set.
He took care of up there, and he took care of the second set. What a serve that was there
RUUD's having a
from
look,
CILIC.
though. RUUD's having a look. He's not
Let's see.
sure. Ball
Yeah,
mark,
guys,
the
we are
umpire.
trying to get John Silk in. We'll keep you updated on that.
He did
Ooh.
leave the StreamYard. He was in a huff. He's not happy with. He thought it was JG and Ben, but it's one.
He came in. He was like, "Who the hell are these geezers?" This is a tight call, by the way. For me, it was in.
I think they've given it. Yeah. RUUD's on the other side.
We'll see if
30-15.
RUUD shouts in the umpire's face, "Yes!" at the end of this set. Let's see.
See if he chokes the umpire.
The umpire and CILIC at the same time because he's so strong. CILIC to serve. He goes out wide. That's another good serve from him. But we're into the...
What's he
I
done
thought he wrong-footed
again?
him, but he's gone long. We're at 30 all now.
It's a problem because CILIC was hitting all these winners in the last few matches, but
yeah,
all of a sudden he's just kind of missing them. The ones that these are easy shots for CILIC. They should be easy shots.
Yeah,
he's definitely a little bit.
He hasn't looked as good as he did in the first set and sort of parts of the second. But we know CILIC can sort of turn it on at any moment in the match. So let's see.
Good serve though.
He steps in a couple of meters.
It's the overhead. Oh, he
smashes at the net.
Say?
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, he's not looking reliable at the net right now, and
he misses the smash.
Oh gosh.
We're at break point, by the way, guys. Break point, Casper RUUD. He hasn't had to do all that much. He's just had to stay in these rallies, and Casper RUUD is threatening the early break. Jared Gonzalez says, "I'm out. See you later, bro."
Bye-bye,
Jared. Good to have you in. Break point, Casper RUUD.
19 and never learned how to read.
Goes down the tee, does
Oh,
CILIC. It's a good forehand.
good.
Casper RUUD flicks it in. Oh, and he comes to the net.
Well
Gets it
controlled.
back at deuce.
That was hard for CILIC, I think, because of the previous mistakes at net, but does well. It was quite low, but controlled it well.
Yeah. 1 second, mate.
RUUD tried to put him in trouble a bit, but he settled. Morbius has left the chat. Yeah, it's a sad time for all Morbers out there. as it is deuce. Cilic did just save a break point there. It's zooming into his foot. Cilic, I'm not even joking, guys. He must have foot faulted at least 15 times in this match. He's had no warnings about it. None. Just getting ridiculous. I'm sure you guys know how close to the net, how close to the line Cilic does serve. This is good from Cilic, though, at the net. Oh, this could be tense here. This is a long rally. Backhand of RUUD. Is it in? He lands it. Advantage RUUD. Cilic had about 4 shots of the net. He could have finished it off. And he's fuming. He's so angry. He's so angry at his team. I mean, he has hit some shocking overheads. Shots of the net. He had about 4 or 5 chances to finish off that point. And it is another break point for Casper RUUD. Another break point for Cilic to contend with, which he's done very well, saving a lot of break points.
Break point again.
Just long in that first serve, though.
Oh. Morbius has left the chat. Did you read that? It's Morbin time.
Morbin time.
It's Morbin time.
RUUD's not going to go aggressive on the second serve. He's going to hit it from miles away. And it's long.
So
that's... What is he doing?
Why is he so...
You don't need to hit it aggressive. Just hit it deep. He has the ability to hit it deep from close to the baseline.
For me, he's overthinking that.
He needs some... That has to be something they work on, surely, after the tournament.
Yeah.
Returning position. Needs to fix it on the second serve.
Because that's the sort of tactical change that you need to make almost against any player. It's not like Cilic is doing something necessarily so differently that... Oh, that's down the tee there from Cilic.
The umpire calls it a fault.
No. Foot fault, is it?
No, he called it just wide of the tee, I think.
Okay. We've got Kinga just saying, "Oui, allez, Cilic." He's loving it. Good serve there from Cilic.
Oh, Cilic again.
Oh, into the net.
These errors are really not doing him any favors.
JG said it before this match. Sorry, just quickly. He did say that Cilic will have a spell where he's just misfiring. And I think we're seeing that here. It's whether RUUD can take advantage of it.
Cilic just to ease his way out of this trouble. Happy One saying, realize Medvedev, Rublev, Zverev, and Nadal all may not play Wimbledon this year. Gives Djokovic a free road to the title. I do think that of those players... Oh, Cilic misses the overhead. Oh, no. It's a break of serve.
He's done it.
Wow.
Casper RUUD. Let's go.
What an embarrassing game at the net for Cilic.
Yeah, I don't know what Cilic...
Sorry.
No, it's all right. Casper RUUD breaks. And look, as much as I want to give full credit to Casper RUUD for staying in that game and getting the break, Cilic is misfiring at the moment, and he knows it as well. That was it. That was one of them breaks that were just easy. Casper RUUD didn't need to do anything, really. Just wait for Cilic to make the errors and make the mistakes and miss.
The Happy One was saying about, realize Medvedev, Rublev, Zverev, and Nadal all may not play Wimbledon this year. I don't think... When's the last time Nadal played Wimbledon? Like 2019? Must be.
Yeah, I believe it was pre-COVID.
It's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, look, it's early on in his career. It was I saw him as a good grass court player. He is a decent grass court player, but I think towards the latter stages, you know, I think the switch between clay to, I think with his foot injury, the switch between clay to then grass quickly and then hard court, I don't think it worked for him with the injury. I think that is part of it.
He's not exactly the Bjorn Borg kind of player that's going to switch. Yeah. He's way more clay than grass. If you're going to do a slider of like what surface he's best at, it's like 90% clay, 10% grass.
Oh, yeah, that's a given. And it's more like, you know, it's better for him to go from the clay, transition to the hard, and get himself ready for the US Open and the Aussie Open, rather than with that foot injury, switch to Wimbledon, different surface. You're only really on grass for a month before you start going on the hard. I can kind of see why he does it like that, to be fair, in these latter stages of his career.
He's firing these. Ooh.
Is that in there from RUUD? I think it is.
What a shot from RUUD. The spin on that and the angle he found. I don't know what. That's ridiculous.
It's a cross-court forehand from RUUD. Incredible. Just grazes the line.
The follow-through from RUUD is just so much spin on that shot. So much power.
Good.
Game to love here, could be.
Yeah, Ben says 2019 semi-final lost to Fed. Yep. Always. I thought it's an ace from RUUD there. No. Yeah, and obviously Fed lost the final. One of the best finals I've ever seen against Djokovic. I was in Singapore, actually, at the time as well. Interestingly, before I moved out here. Anyway, RUUD to try and consolidate and hold out. Oh, it's down the tee. Casper RUUD, game to love, hold of serve, consolidates the break. Let's go, Norway.
Yeah, the triple button there. Casper deserving of it. Good start to this third set for sure.
Casper RUUD is the best. He comes from Norway. And when he hits his forehand, we're gonna say ole. Ole, 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 ole. Casper RUUD. Ole, ole, ole. Get naked out the chat. Ole, ole, ole.
Ole, ole, ole. We've conquered all of Europe.
We've conquered all of Europe. Casper RUUD is a sexual being. Blonde haired and with the beard. He's loving the clay. Ole, ole, ole. Clay court season.
It's the rhyming for me.
Yeah, it's not quite there, but absolutely love it. Son of Robinson, Liam singing brings in naked HD. Yeah, apparently they love it. I think I am going to have to dip off in about 5 minutes, though, guys, because it's nearly 3 a.m. here. So, into the net there. Yeah, RUUD's hitting that forehand incredibly now. Absolutely phenomenally.
This is RUUD's match to lose. I think the set to lose anyway.
Yeah.
Right now, from what I'm seeing. It could be a double break easily.
Oh, look at that. Both feet off the ground, just absolutely leathers it into the corner. Cilic can do nothing about that.
So you're saying about it's easier for Rafa to transition clay to hard courts, which he did do unsuccessfully last year.
Not necessarily easier, just more. Cilic finishes it off. Oh, he doesn't. RUUD keeps it in and then a smash, and Cilic gets it in this time.
Finally, Cilic actually hits a successful smash. First one I've seen in a couple sets.
Yeah, finally. Yeah, it's not necessarily that the transition from clay to hard is easier. It's more the less transitions, the better for him. And especially given how well he did at the Aussie Open, I imagine he's got one eye sort of thinking, do you know what? I played well on hard. Why? Because, you know, these players, and we don't give them enough credit, they go through rigorous training regimes.
Oh, Cilic again.
Oh, Cilic into the net. That's horrible.
I don't know why. Just go under the ball. It's what every coach ever will say. Under the ball. Just get it in. Placement over power.
Yeah, good analysis there. That was poor from him. But yeah, it is a shame, though, because people have been talking about a Rafael Nadal calendar slam, and it's not going to happen. I don't think it was going to happen anyway, personally, as much as I love Rafa, but that is confirmed. It will not happen. Oh, so good.
Oh, but see what happens to the net here. Okay, you can't get it.
Yeah. Long there from RUUD. 40-30.
Now, I've just seen on Bet365, there's a challenger event, right? Lorenzo Musetti versus Juan Manuel Cerundolo. How is that a challenger match?
Yeah, what?
That's like an ATP 250, like, second rounds.
I mean, I want to say fair play to them, though, for, you know, being in the challengers, because there's a lot of players nowadays that would much rather look, and I know they're younger, of course, but there's some players that love sitting around for wild cards and stuff like that. It's good that they're staying active. But yeah, that's an incredible match for a challenger. If you turned up to a challenger, you're going, oh, there's probably not many people on today, and you see Cerundolo and Musetti there. What's going on?
Yeah,
into the rally here, though.
Like a casual fan will only recognize one or two people, but Musetti, Cerundolo. That's
sorry,
two names.
Wild forehand there from Cilic, really wild, and we're at deuce.
Not good enough from Cilic. I think they were in the challenger because they went out early in French.
Yeah, fair enough.
So the final is probably on Sunday, and they'll want to be in the next tournament.
Francisco is that Francisco Cerundolo, not his brother, right?
It's Juan Manuel.
So it is his brother. Okay. I was just going to say Francisco, obviously, friend of the channel.
He is.
I was actually, newsflash, I was in JG's house the night that he did the interview with Francisco Cerundolo. I was in his house.
How do they get in these interviews? Is there a process? Do they have an agent that kind of deals with getting random challenger players?
No, I think they just do it off their own back. I don't really know. But what happened was, me and JG were having a few bevs. Then he says, I need to go speak to Francisco Cerundolo. So I was like, all right, see you in a bit. And I was on the sofa and I fell asleep. And he comes back and he goes, all right, I'm done. And then we went on the maddest night out, I'm telling you, mate, until all hours in the morning. And that was, after that night out, that's the last time I saw JG in person. Cilic into the net.
Because of COVID and stuff.
Okay, Son of Roman says organised through Head Tennis. Yeah, that is correct, actually. It's Head that helps them out with those interviews, big them up as well.
That's so cool. It's the big opportunity here is when they interview them and you see the success story after, like Karatsev making the semis and top 20.
Cerundolo doing well. I can't remember what tournament it was.
Semis of Miami,
recently.
I think.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. And
on hard as well. It's crazy.
Consistently deep in the clay court tournaments and Golden Swing. I mean, special stuff.
We're locked in at deuce here, though. Cilic with a forehand cross court. Casper RUUD replies with one of his own. It just gets in there for. It's incredible.
That is definitely out.
I was saying it was incredible, but Cilic goes long on the forehand, and we were at breakpoint RUUD. We're going to see a bagel here from Casper RUUD.
The double breaks on. I did say this is RUUD's set to lose at 50-0 in this game. I mean, RUUD is hitting way less errors than Cilic right now. You see the winners unforced errors, only +1 for Cilic. That's not good enough for how many errors he hits.
Yep. Yeah, let's see if RUUD can break here.
Time violation.
Oh, let's go, beef. I mean, he's still taking. What's he doing?
I think after the time violation, you're allowed to
which is ridiculous.
First serve is out. He went for the serve and volley. It's a lot of spin on that volley.
All that time just to get a serve out. I mean, come on.
Second serve is going to take ages as well.
Here we go again. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Like Michael Jordan in his prime.
So many bounces.
Here he goes.
Cilic can play quick when he wants to. That's good from Cilic.
So good.
That's
he
good.
Steps in a meter and he puts it down the line with the forehand. Incredible from Cilic.
RUUD's a bit frustrated. RUUD's a bit frustrated here because he knows this is an important game and he can pretty much finish off this set if he gets this game. And
It's been interesting to see RUUD's temperament in this match. We haven't seen him this far into a Grand Slam tournament before. He's really known to be a sort of calm, cool, collected guy. But we're just starting to see the emotions come out, and I think it's because it means so much to him.
Oh, no, the shank.
Oh, shank, hit that button, baby.
Cilic has hit a few of those shanks. It's nasty off the racket. He does hit the ball very early, and that is... I do the same kind of thing when I'm playing tennis, so I understand, but it's just not not good enough for the moment. Deuce.
Not for a Grand Slam semi-final.
Yeah.
Still a break point here.
The double break.
Yes.
Good serve, though. There's the open court to work with. Casper on the run. Oh! Amazing.
Yeah,
from
so
Marin
good.
Cilic. Very
his
good.
His forehand is hitting good at the moment. He's not. Do you know what he's doing differently now? He's not trying to hit the line so much. Obviously, that was a little bit of an easier shot, but
Was on the run though. Didn't stop.
Yeah, that's true.
Good.
That's true. Casper RUUD sliding there, no chance.
It reminds me of the Sinner McDonald match commentated a few days ago, where Sinner just he came alive on break points. Like he gave McDonald so many breakpoint chances, like more than you ever believe. Like,
and then he just
50,
turned up.
And then on break point, he would just serve an ace. And
yeah, it's a shame to see what happened to Sinner at this tournament. I think he could have gone far if not for the injury. Oh, so good there.
Amazing
from
Casper
RUUD. Cross court forehand, grazes the line, just dips in.
So much spin on that.
Yeah, another break point.
Casper RUUD is. I feel like he's ready for the final if he gets there.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's going to be difficult against Rafa, but I do have some concerns about him announcing not being at Wimbledon. It clearly he's got something wrong with him then.
Well, the thing is with Rafa, with me, it's always between when he's talking about injury. It's like, is it a bluff or is it serious? And then we find out afterwards.
Casper RUUD breaks.
I was perplexed what Casper RUUD just did there. Did he just kind of wrong foot him, like the no look with the...
Yeah, it was like a no look shot there. Casper RUUD gets the second break, the double break of this set. And Cilic is struggling at the moment. He's saying, please help me. Please help me. Are you seeing this, David? He's saying, please help me. You need to help me. I don't know who he's talking to, but he needs help right now. On his head. Casper RUUD with the break. Let's hit the button wherever it is.
That's the thing, Claire's saying about Nadal will polish either his 2 and 3 sets. Well, the thing is with Nadal, he's played like he played 4 hours 20 minutes with Felix, right? And then 4 hours 10 minutes with Djokovic.
Yeah.
And then 3 hours whatever in only less than 2 sets with Zverev.
I mean, look, for me, mate, I don't read into the match time for Rafa as much. It's Rafa Nadal. Yes, we know he has this chronic foot injury. It's Rafa Nadal. He's been here before. I really have no concerns about him in terms of how much he's played going into the final. My concern really and truly is just if he's withdrawn from Wimbledon, is that underlying injury flaring up? And I think that's independent of how much he's played.
Retiring, maybe, as well. People are saying a lot about that.
I don't know. I mean, look, I don't read into that as much because he said it last year as well. Look, I absolutely love Rafa, and I get why he says it, because the chronic foot injury, disease, whatever you want to call it, can at any point cause him to retire. But that said, I feel like he just keeps coming back. And I think he will just keep
serving from RUUD here. Ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah, I am going to dip off after this game, by the way. I need to go get some sleep.
What time is it?
It's 3 a.m. So.
Oh, gosh. It's like I'm sure the Australian Open's not too bad for you, though.
The Aussie Open's good. The Aussie Open's good. Oh, ace there from RUUD. Out wide.
The night match is like solid time for you there.
Yeah, the night matches, basically all the matches are a good time for me for the Aussie Open. It's a 3-hour time difference, so it's pretty good, yeah. I enjoyed the Aussie Open this year. RUUD threatening a game to love. Sorry,
tournaments.
just into he goes into the net. Yep, sorry.
It's all about like the managing sleep. It's like, do you really want to watch this match till 7 a.m.? Do I not? The US Open and Australian Open, it's just managing if you want to die or you don't want to die.
Yeah, mate. The thing is, I would cover this match until I'm nearly dead. But the last few nights, I've had like no sleep at all because I've been doing other streams. So I need to, catch up on some sleep, I think. RUUD gets it done, though. And he consolidates the break. Let's go. Let's play all the buttons for him.
There is 4-love Cilic serving now. It's not looking good for Cilic in this match.
Do you know what? I'll see this set out. What a drop shot there from Cilic on the baseline.
There's something. There's a bit of life in the old dog.
Here he comes. He's put me to life, mate. I was
not
lagging a bit.
Not dead yet, Cilic.
They say, let old dogs lie. No, sorry, they say let sleeping dogs lie. But this sleeping dog has just woken up and his name is Marin Cilic.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves, though, because he did miss that first serve and RUUD could just break for the bagel.
Yeah, and he is only 15 love up.
Yeah.
And RUUD's winning 4 love up on.
It could just be, there's a nasty third ball, Cilic. Yeah. Wasn't that good a return from RUUD. Cilic just hits into the net.
Do you think we can see a bagel here, David?
I think it's possible. I wouldn't want to see it for Cilic's sake.
Do you know what? I'm the opposite. I want to see it. Vibes. Give me a bagel. I want to see a baked good in the men's tour in a semi-final. We don't see that often.
I get all my bageling needs from Iga Świątek.
Yeah.
So
good backhand there from Cilic down the line. He's at 30-15 now.
On the rise from Cilic. He takes the backhand early. Good. Yeah. I really liked that one. And hopefully holds some of his dignity in this third set. I think that's what it's about right now.
Yeah. I agree. I'm just going to go to the chat for a while. Go Joke says, yes, with the Norwegian flags. Liam, you want a bagel? There's a winner for you from Cilic. Yeah, exactly.
There's 4:15 there.
The commentator. And we're at 40-15 now as well. My Viking brother says, go Jokes. Sorry, God Jukes. Yeah, winner there from Cilic. He's at 40-15. Thespian. Down the tee from Cilic. RUUD. Just out.
First serve.
So
thing is with Nadal, if he skips Wimbledon and grass like he's saying he's going to do, if he comes back in the hard courts, what Masters is he going to play, etc.
They'll have to work that one out with his team.
Touch and go, I think.
Really good forehand from there. Clips the and then he misses the backhand, does RUUD. And Cilic holds.
Solid hold from Cilic. Yeah. Not button worthy. He's not done anything button really worthy in this third set. It's been a while since Cilic has done anything good.
Yeah.
And he's a bit down on himself here. The lull here from Cilic.
Yeah, part of me looks at him as a man that knows he's not going to win this set. He's sitting there. He's drinking his water. Let's look. Unforced error profile. 18 of them on the forehand, 12 on the backhand, 2 double faults, and 7 at the net. 39 in total.
It's not good reading that. Yeah. For Croatians worldwide.
Not good at all. But RUUD is going to serve again soon. He's just having a banana, by the way, Marin Cilic. They always go for the one bite. I've never seen a tennis player sit there and proper gobble down the entire banana. Like, I get why not, because whenever I have a banana, I'm like so full. I'm like, what's going on? But they always go for the.
It's just a small bite.
I want to see someone waffle down a banana, John Silk style. And by the way, I'm so disappointed with the lack of spectators at Philippe Chatrier right now.
There's no one there in the lower stands.
I hope John Silk's jumped down and got a seat in the front row because he was having a nosebleed earlier with how high up he was.
Is he in the stadium right now?
He should be. Maybe he's not. Maybe that's why he didn't join.
I saw on Twitter he was the Nadal match. Oh,
Yeah.
the banana shot from Casper RUUD.
So good from Casper RUUD. We were just talking about bananas, and then he brings out his own big banana and sends it down the line. Casper
on
RUUD,
earth?
hit that button, David.
Have some banana emojis in the chat.
Get them
What
in.
on
I
earth?
can't quite. That's the shot of the match so far for me. Shot of the match.
That was incredible.
I can't even.
You're kidding.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm all right. Sorry, Gary says Ben just did a GTL new report. Check it out. Yeah, go check that out, guys. Game to love. Can we have bananas in the chat? Yes. Casper, my man, you go. Hey,
Ooh, some booing here. What's going on?
Oh, what is going on?
Cilic is walking around fine. RUUD's
Ruud's going to the towel.
What's going on?
I'm
I really
not
don't
quite
know.
sure. Are they closing the roof?
I think the roof stayed stationary. It doesn't look like it's raining. I don't know what's going on.
No, it doesn't
have
look like it's
some-
raining. The reason I say that is because they're showing the roof, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, can we have some information in the chat if you know what is going on? People have
Who is that
commentary
person
on.
near the net? I think there's someone near the net, David.
Oh, did someone like enter
Run
the?
on. John Silk is on the court. John Silk is on the court at Philippe Chatrier. He is stark naked, butt naked, and he is flashed in front of Casper RUUD. And Casper RUUD is absolutely disgusted by John Silk's activity here.
Tonight's Silk report is a police report in Paris.
There ain't no Silk report tonight, mate. He's in the cell.
Live from the cell.
Benji says there's a protester and they're not showing me images here. I don't know about your coverage, mate. They're not showing me anything. They're not
They
giving
do
it
this
away.
sometimes in coverage when there's something sensitive or inappropriate, like they'll cut away. So I'm not sure what's going on. They're probably gonna wait until they're off the court, escorted off the court, and
Yes, Nihil says a girl was sitting near the net on her knees. I think there's some sort of protest going on here, David. Guys, if you are just joining us, we've got a break in play because a protester, as we understand it, is on the court. Rumor has it could be John Silk. I know with his sort of flamboyant hair, Snihil, he could look a little bit effeminate, but we will confirm when we know. We're not seeing the images here. Casper RUUD is
sitting
looking a
next
little
to
bit...
Amelie Mauresmo, just like wondering what's
having
going
a
on.
chat. Just having a chat. He's been doing his Euro sport, hasn't he, as Casper RUUD? So, yeah.
She's changed herself to the net. Wow. You know what this reminds me of?
Football.
If you've seen the guy with the cable tie about fossil fuels, I think it was at Goodison Park.
Yeah.
The guy with curly hair and glasses cable tied his neck to the goalpost.
Someone has chained themselves to the court. We will find out. We will try to find out what this is all about. But how will this affect both of the players here? I don't think it will. I think they're probably just standing there going,
"What's happening?"
Yeah.
I'll look on.
They're leaving
the
court.
Twitter later about what's going on. You're protesting the lack of women's right. Wait, no way, Neil. You must be joking, right? Oh, they're getting taken off the court.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, David.
What is going on?
They're being taken off the court. What has happened here? I know we were joking about John Silk, but is something serious happening here on Philippe Chatrier? I hope not. I think that
the boos aren't big enough for it to be too serious. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's not. Someone's not getting hurt. It's not a nightmare scenario.
There's not that many people in the crowd, so
you can hear some big boos going on.
Yeah, they've zoomed out again for us, guys. We'll try and find out as soon as possible.
I'm going to check Twitter. What's going on?
Go and David, you go check Twitter, and I'll go to the chat. Maybe she's protesting Rafa not playing at Wimbledon. Maybe. Sneal says some drama. King of Just says WTH is going on. There is a protester on the court, apparently.
Yeah. Let's
Marissimo's comments were very poorly chosen on that too. Maybe it's connected to that. I'm not so sure.
About the night matches, women's.
Sean Power, a bit controversial. It says, screw the planet. I want to watch some tennis. I mean, look, not screw the planet, but we do want to watch some tennis, but not screw the planet. Tom says, is she a streaker or fully clothed? I mean,
it's John Silk.
It's John It's John Silk and he's naked, so stick that in your pipe.
Are these jeers or are they cheers? I'm not sure what's happening.
Yeah, it's a little bit difficult to work out here.
Yeah.
Is she gone or still chained up? I cannot see. They are zoomed out, Tom, unfortunately. But we'll keep... Oh, they have gone back to court.
Okay, I see.
There's no one chained to the net as I can see it. And I think we're going to replay soon here. I think they managed to get the protester off the court.
They're doing the chant. Da, 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 da. Way. We'll see. I mean, I don't think it's about the protesting about the night matches. They are focusing on Emily Mauresmo a lot in the coverage.
Well. So what happened, right? I think she said some quite controversial things or something like that, or the way she's managed the tournament. There's been a lot of words said about her. I'm not sure if it's connected to that, but I'm interested, David. Why did the players have to leave the court?
Yeah,
what has happened that has made it such that the players had to leave the court here? Is there something dangerous or
trying to protect them? Maybe, I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I've got a verified person saying on Twitter here. A protester has run onto the court. The French Open semi-final. It appeared she has chained herself to the net by her neck. Host broadcaster cut away saying they don't want to give promotion to unlawful protests. I mean, isn't the whole point of a protest to be unlawful and to put a message out there? So
I mean, I get what you're saying, but certain protests. So, like for example, mate, if you want to protest in the UK, you can actually apply for a permit to go and protest. So I get what you're saying, though. Like, I mean, look, at the end of the day, I get why they're not, because it might be political. We don't know what it's about. I get why they're not showing the images. I imagine, but for me, if it's something to do with climate change, just show them like we all know climate change is real, right?
I think it's something climate change related.
Yeah, I think it is.
She had a shirt on saying, someone in the crowd zoomed in, saying, we have 1,028 days left. I'm assuming they're meaning about the world and climate change and global warming. I mean, cutting away does kind of ruin the protest. So, yes, it's what they choose to do with the coverage, isn't it?
Yeah, I think they have to, mate. But at the end of the day, if there's 1,028 days left, we better get off this stream, mate.
This is the important stuff.
Let's get down the pub. Get down the pub and watch it, though. Look, obviously, climate change, we all know how significant that is, but maybe this isn't the place for it. The umpire has farted. It's a safety measure.
Yeah, this is some serious stuff. And they have been escorted off the court for this reason, Neil. I agree.
And as I was saying, I'll see out this set. All of a sudden, madnesses are happening. Guys, if you are just joining us, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, maybe even send a donation in for David today. But we are having a break in play here because a protester has come onto the court, forced Casper RUUD and Marin CILIC off the court. They have gone down the tunnel and we are trying to get ready to go again here. But a protester has caused a break in play here. We have paused this semi-final.
How long's it been? Has it been like 5-10 minutes?
I think it's been at least 5 minutes, maybe 10. Yeah, JG's just said, what is going on? Yes, there is a protester that has entered the court.
There was.
Apparently, there was. She allegedly, and I say she, I don't know whether it's a he or she at this point, but allegedly this protester chained themselves to the net in protest of climate change. David mentioned they had a top that was saying we have just over 1,000 days left to live on this planet, but she has been, as I understand it, removed from Philippe Chatrier, but the players are not back out yet, so I think they're just checking whether or not it is safe for them to come back out.
So it's 9.5 minutes since the last point, so
Wow.
I'm not quite clear on the rules about, don't they have to do a 5-minute warm-up or something
I'm not
after
sure.
break and
The
play? There was a
the only
Leyla
thing I'm
Fernandez match
thinking
with
about-
loads of pauses, and there was like
Hmm.
at match point.
I mean, the only thing I'm thinking about is Joe Willie Songa against Casper RUUD, actually, ironically. And there was a big break in play there because of medical attention in the crowd. And I don't think there was a warm-up after that. But they were at match point, I believe, as well, and interestingly in that one. So, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it depends on the context of the...
Yeah, exactly. Greta is getting desperate these days. Planikios says, sorry guys, I just joined here. Welcome. Hopefully you heard what my explanation of what happened. How did she get in with a chain and lock? I don't think the security is that great at Roland Garros. Got 150 riding on this match, says Kiasix. Good luck to you. She should go to prison. Good time for green energy to rise, says Mankara, given the consequences in Eastern Europe. She must be undercover for Rafa.
I think they're coming back in the court now.
They are coming back, guys. Casper RUUD, we're seeing images of him just getting ready to come back out.
He's stalled a bit.
John Silk has come onto the pitch naked, chained himself to the net, and I'm not really sure what it's in aid of. I think he, as mentioned earlier, is protesting Rafa's absence from Wimbledon later on this year. Sorry, go David.
Can you do a John Silk impression of him protesting that?
Well, guys, what I think is happening here is that Wimbledon... And the players are coming back out anyway. Marin Cilic and Casper RUUD are coming back out onto the court of play after that break in the match. Yeah,
it's very distinct accent, John Silk.
It is a very distinct accent. And actually, Casper RUUD, the Norwegian thespian, that's Liam that says that, not John Silk. However, what I think is going to happen here today is that Casper RUUD might get this done in 4. Rusevori as well might get it done. And also Tomjanovic. Svonček.
Svonček.
Right, let's stop ripping RUUD. They are warming up, as you mentioned, though, David. They are warming up. Aircon's just suddenly gone crazy. Run me through this warm-up, David. What are you seeing in both of the players' eyes? How do you see them? What do you think they're feeling like at the moment?
I feel it's going to be a bit of a distraction. That long delay, 10 minutes, longer than 10 minutes now.
Yeah.
We're going to see how both players bounce back in terms of has Casper gone a bit cold after that?
I personally think because we're currently at 4-1 and Casper RUUD should be able to take this, ultimately he needs to hold twice, right? I think if we were at 2-2 or something like that, or we were in the business end and we were in a tie break, it could affect the players. But I think right now, I think Cilic just wants to get back into it. I think he wants to get his legs warm again. And I think RUUD just wants to finish this one off, and I think he will. And I think Cilic knows that as well. I think Cilic knows that. But we'll see. We'll see. It could affect him. But maybe in his head, he's thinking, do you know what? I've had a little break now. I've got a little bit of an energy burst.
Do you see the Andy Murray result earlier today?
Nakashima he was against, right? I believe he won.
Yeah, I think it's 6-3, 7-6 or something in the end.
It's good. It's good for him.
Solid win.
6-3 against Nakashima is solid, yeah, as you mentioned.
And he plays Kudla in the semis tomorrow, I think.
Wow. I think
Not
Kudla
mistaken.
does him. I wouldn't be
What do
surprised
you
if Murray
mean
takes...
Dennis Kudla does him? No.
I don't know. He's a
Sir
friend of the
Andy
channel.
Murray.
He's a friend of the channel, Dennis Kudler. You got to remember that.
He's in the intro.
Exactly.
Good law.
My name is Henry Laxton. Is Henry Laxton in it? I don't know.
He is. He used to be
Guys,
Danilo Petrovic as well.
Yeah, we're just being honest. Why has the match been suspended? I'm going to repeat it for the last time for you good people. A protester did come onto the pitch and chain themselves to the net. They were on Philip Chatry and they forced both players off the court for around about 10 to 12 minutes. But they are back on now and they are warming up with each other here. Is there anything I missed there?
Yeah, I think it's pretty spot on.
Yeah.
You have said the recap about 3 times. You have had some practice. So.
We'll see if anyone asks me again. What is Cilic's 5-set record? I don't have that to hand.
Jamie's saying about Andy Murray could go deep with all the Wimbledon absentees. Well, it's all about Andy's grass court season. If he wins this challenger, then that's a solid start to a good grass season, setting up for Wimbledon. Where Wimbledon's his biggest chance of making it deep in Slam, for sure.
It is, but what do you, at this point in Andy Murray's career and the way that, the injury, the hip injury, etc., what do you class as a good Wimbledon for him? Because for me, if he can get to a 3rd round or a 4th round, I think that's incredible.
I think he made the 3rd round versus Chapo last year?
Yeah.
And he lost his straight sets against Chapo. Chapo, that's one of his best 2 weeks of his career. So
Chapo got to the semi-final, right?
Yeah, he did. And I think that was like a weak Murray as well. That was Murray that was just coming back off injury. And
we'll see, mate.
I think he could go deeper than the 3rd round. But we'll have to see about his draw. And if he comes up against, obviously he's unseeded. If he comes up against a Hurkacz or someone of that ilk in 1st or 2nd round, it's not going to be nice.
Yeah, and it could happen with, obviously, he's probably going to go into it with a wild card. We are, by the way, at 15:30 Cilic. Off the back of that break in play. Play has resumed, as Classics Racing League says. Casper RUUD is serving. He's currently 15:30 down. Cilic into the rally here. RUUD
Cilic is just playing shots to him. He's not even...
Yeah. He's not trying to hit winners at the moment. Oh, such a good forehand from RUUD. Cilic keeps it in. RUUD misses, and we've got breakpoint Cilic.
Ooh. Maybe it could affect the match.
Yeah, there's me going, well, RUUD's probably going to get it done. Oh, first thing, Cilic breaks. All right.
I was going to say this, Jamie. It is very possible that Andy just draws like Djokovic or... it's not a great first round for Djokovic, though. Murray on grass. Murray has an undefeated record against Djokovic and grass.
Yep. Oh, a really good forehand winner there from Casper RUUD, saving one break point.
About the woman protesting, and you're saying about the security not being good, it brings back flashbacks of Monica Seles and the incident with the insane person in the crowd coming out, stabbing her in the back. At some point you have to fix court invasion like that. It's just not acceptable. It's like the players could have been attacked.
Yeah. At football, right, you have stewards, and I know you do have them knocking about at tennis, and it's obviously a different sport, but for me, you've got to have stewards, and Casper RUUD saves another break point, and we're back at deuce, by the way. Back at 2
break points saved.
Yep. Yeah, I think you've got to have more security. You can't just live off of this thing that, like, oh, tennis fans are all right. We don't need much security. You do. You need security everywhere nowadays.
What is it serving?
Oh, wow.
Incredible.
So
serving.
good from RUUD.
11 aces. He's out acing Cilic. And that shows
if he holds here. Yeah, go on,
of sorts Cilic is. He's 3 aces less than RUUD Cilic has.
Yep. If RUUD holds here, we've got to hit that button.
For sure.
It's the rally here. Cilic, with a backhand score. Oh, what a shot there from Casper RUUD. The Norwegian Dragon hits another one down the line and holds, but it was a very important one indeed. He holds 5-1. He's one game away. King of Justice saying this is shoot. I mean, look, to be perfectly honest, it hasn't been the best match, has it?
It's not been the biggest. It's not been up to the standard of what I thought it was going to be. But that is amazing from CILIC.
Oh, what a little droppy.
Looking to get some momentum before the fourth set. Looking to make a 2-1 down comeback, winning in 5. Is it possible? Who knows? Let's see if he can get some momentum.
Let's see. CILIC serving here. He's 15 love up. RUUD, one game away.
It's very good.
Oh, it's so good. And CILIC, when the chips are down, he starts hitting them, but he needs to hit them more frequently during this match, especially during this set.
He's talking about just final words about the protester. Snehil asking, what's the meaning of 1,028 days left for climate change? I don't really know, to be honest. I think it might be something to do with the oil, something to do with global warming, the ice melting. Jamie asking,
who knows?
Protests are good. We didn't know because they panned away. Couldn't tell.
And it's not something I was looking at anyway. So no, look, we honestly, they didn't really show us anything on the coverage. We'll try and maybe find out on Twitter. I'm sure David can keep you posted on that. Just putting you in it there, making you look up.
They did pan away for most of it, but then on Twitter I saw I think someone must have zoomed in on her back. That's where I found out the 1,028 days.
Okay.
But that's everything I've seen from like all
the
of
rally
Twitter.
here. Oh, CILIC backhand down the line. RUUD just keeps it in.
From RUUD's.
Oh,
Slice
it's
out.
a poor slice. Yeah. Poor slice.
A good hold here. Forcing
look,
RUUD to serve out this third set.
For me, if I was RUUD, I would just sort of not give this game up, but the longer he stays in this game, sort of hitting poor shots, making errors, it will just get him down. Just get out of this game and serve it out, mate.
But it is all about, if CILIC is confident as well after this game, could be bad for...
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Was that out? I don't think it was out, personally.
It wasn't out.
I don't think it was out. The umpire's having a look.
At it. The umpire's on his feet. Here he comes. What's he going to say?
He's out.
He says it's out. No, it wasn't there.
I don't think
the ball
it was
didn't
out.
land there. What was he pointing at?
I thought it landed in. If they show a replay, it was like inside the court for sure. It wasn't even on the line.
Oh, come on. He was just pointing at the floor at that point. He didn't know what he was doing. Anyway.
What do they get paid for?
Exactly. CILIC serve again. He goes down the tee. RUUD into the rally now. Cross court forehand there from CILIC. Or just out on the backhand there.
CILIC's forehand has not lived up to expectations of this match. It's not been damaging enough. Is what it's not been.
Casper there was the right shot, actually. Just didn't execute it. But look, Casper is one game away from taking the third set and going 2-1 up in this match.
He's well within his rights to go for that backhand down the line when he's double break up. He can do whatever he wants, really.
It looks like, I mean, look, I'm not going to hold my breath too much, but it looks like we're going to get a Casper RUUD first ever Grand Slam final.
It is looking that way.
Honest, yeah, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that this year. I really rate Casper RUUD, but he's a bit of a 250 merchant, if we're being completely honest. But he's a very good player, especially on clay. And until this, yeah, exactly. He obviously had that Masters. Yeah, that Masters.
It's like a Jack Sock.
Yeah,
it's like a Jack Sock Masters 1000 draw kind of thing. I don't know how this has opened up the way it has, but RUUD's here.
I mean, look, to be honest, the reason the draw has been a bit messed up is it's all Medvedev's fault. I feel like.
Medvedev and Tsitsipas have ruined the draw for everyone, as well as Sinner and Rublev.
I mean, look, I've kind of enjoyed it. I I know people always want to see a Djokovic and Nadal final. Of course, I completely get there, but every now and then I don't mind one of these draws where it gives one of the lesser players an opportunity to go far and maybe win a Grand Slam. I think it's only fair. It's the luck of the draw at the end of the day.
Yeah, it is the luck of the draw.
Yeah, sometimes that happens, and I'm kind of here for it, to be honest with you.
Tsitsipas, that was his draw. Oh, was that in for Marin Cilic? I think it was.
It is. He fist pumps. What a forehand return that was.
Ooh.
Love 15 now. Is he coming back?
It's absolutely shocking. I don't know why Gerard Piqué did this. I mean, with Gavi's mum. Gavi's mum.
Mate, if Shakira was my wife, I'll tell you what, I would pray every morning. I'd wake up. I'd pray to the gods. I'd sing songs of rejoice. And I would bow. Yeah, I'd bow down to Shakira and I'd say, "You are a sexual thespian," and that is what I'd say.
Please stay. Please.
I'd look her dead in the eyes and I'd say, "Yeah, exactly. Stay. No, do not leave me. I do not want you to leave me. You are incredible." But PK apparently doesn't care about that.
Who's gassed PK up here? I mean,
exactly. I mean, he's a good-looking bloke. Some dodgy images of him and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. This is a good rally, though, David.
Oh!
Into the net, though, by Cilic at the end of it. Casper RUUD is 3 points away.
I don't think he should have went over the high part of the net there. Should have just played percentage.
Yeah.
Maybe he does want to get this set over and done with and bounce back in the fourth.
Yeah. I think so, to be honest. I don't think any part of Cilic right now believes he's going to win this set. And as bad as that sounds, I just think...
Oh, wait a second.
Oh! He steps in! He finishes it!
What a backhand return. I mean, what on earth was... What?
It's right in the corner there. Absolutely no chance for... Well, I say no chance for RUUD. He did get it back in and fair play to him, but Cilic stepped in. He anticipated.
What a return.
Wow.
What a return.
Wow. Yeah, everyone's loving it. There's a winner.
Oh, and he comes back with the return to the net. That's what Cilic has been doing for like a solid 2 sets now. Is he just an amazing point? Like he might do a drop shot or a slice or incredible forehand and then into the net.
Yeah. RUUD is 2 points away, by the way. Here we go. RUUD into the net. We don't want to see it. Have we seen many double faults from RUUD today, if any? No, we haven't seen a single one.
In the Shakira speed date queue.
Oh, I think it's going to be a long queue, isn't it? I think it's going to be a long queue, and I think by the time I get there, she'll look at me and go, "Mate, you're too small." I'm a very short man, unfortunately, bit of a Diego Schwartzman-like character. By the way, we are at set point. RUUD is 40-30 up on his serve, and he might just be about to take this third set.
First serve is out, though.
Ooh.
Marginally out.
Ooh.
You think John Silk is having an early night, or do you think he's in the stadium?
I think he's there. Cross-court backhand from Cilic.
Is that
RUUD with the cross-court backhand.
Drop shot.
Marin Cilic with a drop shot, and he brings it back to deuce.
Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch, Marin Cilic. Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make to my bitch, I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch, put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch, put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic.
We're back at set point, by the way. I'm not even going to read up that comment. Say, though, more. What an idiot I am for saying that. But RUUD is back on set point.
We played the button, and then he didn't back it up. That's a shame.
Classic. Curse of the button.
This is what he does, Marin Cilic. Backs up the winner with the...
RUUD down the tee. Oh, Cilic gets it back in. Cilic cross-court forward. Oh, it's into the net from RUUD. Back at deuce.
Come on, Cilic. Wow. He's going to hit like a shank into the stadium now.
Probably. It's
Can't
1
rely
point
on
for
him.
him, 1 point for
He
the
was
other.
so reliable against Rublev. Like, and now
But I think he peaked, to be honest, mate.
he's off the boil a
peaked.
bit.
Down the tee.
Ooh.
RUUD serving quite well. Right. Oh, it's a shank there from RUUD, is it?
I don't know if it's a shank. I think he just too good from Cilic there. The return.
No, I'll let you call it. I'm a bit. I think there was one match I covered where I played the shank button like 15 times. And JG and Ben were going, "What are you doing, mate?"
There's a sister pass match.
Yeah. No, I think it was.
The backhand. It's just always a shank. There's never
Yep.
not a shank.
Yeah, shanky pass, of course. What height are you, Liam? Are you under 6 foot? No, I am actually 6'4". Yeah.
You're not too short then.
No, I'm quite a very tall man. Or RUUD just keeps it in. Cilic comes down the line, but he misses. We're back at deuce again. He wastes that break point, really.
He's wasting so many chances here, Cilic, and he can't get that consistency on lock, can he?
Yeah, he's struggling. And look,
the errors.
As you mentioned, if you can't get that consistency on lock, unfortunately, you're never going to win this match. RUUD isn't consistent as well, but he's just looking a little bit more comfortable in the rallies for me.
He's normally consistent, but
yeah.
Not on the bigger stages. But and there's Cilic, another. As 600 people, we're in the live now. 624 people are watching this. Wow. I can't even fathom that number of people.
Is it? Are you getting a bit scared, David?
I'm not getting a bit scared. There was like 500 people watching the last Cilic match at the end, but it's crazy. People were watching.
You used to it then, you celebrity. The celebrity.
Very used to it.
No, yeah, it is crazy. RUUD, we're back at set point, by the way. We'll talk about that in a moment. Advantage RUUD. He needs to get this done now.
Oh no!
Oh, it's terrible
Marin
from Cilic. Awful from
God.
Cilic. But let's big up Casper RUUD because he gets the third set. It is 6-2. Norway is lively. Norway is buzzing. And RUUD is the man leading the charge. Let's go, Casper RUUD.
King of Just is the OG Cilic fan from the Rublev stream. He's always supported Cilic.
Yeah, I love the King of Just.
There's always the faction of Lexi and Almino. You always want the other players to win, but the King of Just is always backing Cilic. It's gonna be hard to win in 5. I mean, it's not looking good for Cilic right now, is it?
No. Cilic inconsistent, missing easy shots. He's going wide far too often. It's kind of as I predicted before this match, to be honest. Now I want Rafa to play Cilic. Yeah, I think most Rafa fans probably would, right? But look, I think Rafa goes into this final, no matter who it's against, either Cilic or RUUD, a very, very strong favourite indeed. There's going to be question marks over his fitness, whatever, but for me, I can't look past Rafa Nadal winning Roland Garros now. And I know you probably hate to say that as a Djokovic fan, but
it's going to happen, isn't it? I mean, I can't see. Well, it's all about whether he can. I mean, he can. He's got a couple days to recover. He'll be able to somehow find energy somewhere. I don't know, in the depths of his heart.
He's a fighter, mate. He is.
He'll find energy to win in straight sets against whoever wins here.
I am going to have to leave, mate. I said I was going to leave at 3 a.m. It's now 3:45. I will let you take over these last 1 or 2 sets, my good friend. Sorry for leaving you midway, but I am probably going to pass out ever so shortly, and no one wants that on the stream. But guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button. If you're not going to do it for David and me, do it for Ben and JG. They have been working so hard throughout this tournament, as has David. Do it for Casper RUUD. Casper RUUD playing very, very well right now. Cilic not really firing, but guys, I will catch you. I don't know when, but really appreciate all the engagement content today. You're all absolute legends. David, take it from here. You are a legend as well, mate.
Thank you very much
today. Enjoy the match. Ciao.
Been great the stream with you. It's my first joint stream since the JG, my warm-up stream. So
It's
been great.
difficult, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a different dynamic.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. All right. See you later. Enjoy. Ciao.
See you.
Ciao, 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 ciao.
Right, guys. My friend Liam has left, but we have a new friend who is A-Peak Tennis, who will always be there in the stream. And they are our sponsors, the Game to Love sponsors, A-Peak Tennis. Play the ad now.
Isn't it frustrating when you play great in practice but play poorly during competition? Performing well during competition requires your ability to remain present, focused, believe in yourself when things are going against you, manage expectations in a way that allows you to play freely, and always be ready to embrace challenges as opportunities for improvement. A-Peak Tennis is led by a legendary and world-renowned performance psychologist, Dr. Jim Layer, who helped 17 athletes become world number ones, including Novak Djokovic, Andre Agassi, Jim Courier, Monica Seles, and Arantxa Sanchez Vicario. At A-Peak, their mission is to make mental training accessible and affordable so that everyone can receive world-class mental training anytime and anywhere. Now, for less than $6 a month, billed annually, you can start winning more matches and enjoy the game in the process. Best of all, A-Peak is a freemium app. That means you'll have access to everything for 7 days without putting credit card information. You can purchase the app if you like it, or even if you do not purchase the app, you will still have full access to the resources section where you will receive weekly mental training lessons. A-Peak Tennis is already used by so many top US college teams and top players. The official mental training of Intercollegiate Tennis Association and United States Professional Tennis Association. With A-Peak Tennis, it does give you the competitive advantage.
Hello, guys. We are back. Thanks to the sponsors of A-Peak Tennis for sponsoring Game to Love. And let's look at the comments here. As Casper RUUD has a chance to break in the opening game of the fourth set. Bad drop shot from CILIC. I think you're saying bye to Liam. Yeah, Liam is a legend. And I loved sharing the stream with him today. It's great fun. And it's great to talk to. Great energy. So he's got great energy. Casper RUUD did just miss there on the break point. Also, guys, feel free if you feel the need to or loving the stream, feel free to support the stream by donating. As CILIC does serve at deuce. You hear the fat lady singing. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. And CILIC is playing. I was gonna say he's playing good tennis, but he misses the volley of the net. What is happening to CILIC in this match? He's just gone completely off kilter at anywhere near winning positions. And I mean, what is going on? This is weird. Hello, Lexi in the chat. Back. How you doing? It's just me now as Liam has left to go to sleep. It's oh, he's not gone to sleep. He's still here. Oh, Casper RUUD with the winning return. That is a special, special return from Casper RUUD. I said earlier in the match, you can't take an aggressive return on. Who am I to speak? I can't speak because that's ridiculous from Casper RUUD. That's completely button worthy as well. good night to Liam as he looks to get some much-needed rest. Mowgli saying, ball game. Can Cilic even win 2 more games? We'll have to see. RUUD is dominating in this this match right now. I mean, it's been one-sided for at least 2.5 sets. Not at least 2.5. For at least 2 sets. It's been a long time since Cilic has really been in it. Oh, it's good. That's better from Cilic. That's better from Cilic. At the net, he closes it out. Aggressive, attacking, play with margin. And it's at love 15. Yeah, Neil saying, in my opinion, Cilic has been trying too hard to hit winners too quick in the rallies. Yeah, and we've seen that in the winners unforced errors. He hits so many... he hits the first error like all the time in rallies. He goes for the high percentage... the low percentage shot too early when it's not a good position to do it. And he makes so many errors as we're in a rally here. Cilic looking to get that break back. Love 15 up. Good rally balls here from both players. The backhand from Cilic is very, very bad. It's not looking good for Cilic right now. 50-0. This could be done in 4 very simply here. Casper RUUD looking to get this done. Yeah, a lot of effort to win 1 point. Seems like he's a bit out of shape. Well, I do think also you must remember that he has played that match against Rublev in the quarters where he played his life, like his life depended on it. So he has been up against it, and he's not used to making it deep in slams anymore. He's not made it past he's not made it to a quarterfinal since 2018. Oh, some news here from Lexi saying we have 200 likes now. We're going to get a button for that in a second as RUUD is hitting amazing shots. And the drop shot is so good from Casper RUUD. Come on. I'm going for RUUD if he gets to the final. Yeah, it's looking like a foregone conclusion for Nadal right now. If Nadal somehow loses to RUUD, then that is embarrassing, in my opinion, personally. I don't think RUUD's going to take a set or go past 4. There's a consolidation with the ace from Casper RUUD. So good from the Norwegian. And it is a consolidation. And Lexi has said that we have hit 200 likes. So thank you very, very much to everyone in the chat who has liked this video and got us to 200 likes. I never experienced 100 likes before my last stream, and that was at the very end. And we've got 200 likes in this stream. Thanks everyone for the support. Press the 200 likes button now. Nature Explorer saying Zverev. Oh, it's good from Cilic there. 30 love. No, I mean 15 love, sorry. Zverev could have won easily today if he didn't get injured. Rafa is the most undeserving player in the final. Well, I did watch that match. And Zverev easily could have took the first 2 sets. So, Nadal really pulled the rabbit out of a hat. Watching that match on my bed, I was sitting like this for about 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes. When Nadal, you know the shot I mean, at is it 4-6 or 5-6, 3-6? I don't know what the passing shot was. He hit. He was all the way in like no man's land, off the court. He wasn't even near the tram lines. On his backhand side, like he dug it out. Then Zverev hit a powerful shot to his forehand. It's like there's no way he's getting that. It's in the corner. And then Rafa goes all the way from no man's land to hit a winner. I mean, like, you've got to respect his. I mean, he's just stupid. It's not even a debate. Like how ridiculous he is. He's not human. He's not a human player. He doesn't exist in the same wavelength as normal tennis players. Yeah, I did say when I took on the stream, I'm looking forward to commentating a Cilic triple bagel. It's not looking like a Cilic triple bagel right now. It's a good serve from Cilic. And it is a game to love for Cilic, who is making his mark in this fourth set. Good start from Cilic in this fourth set to bounce back from the break. The steroids effect for Rafa. I'd say behind Rafa, anything in the open court is not good enough. Yeah, I mean, Rafa was behind, like, the world. I don't know where he was. He was like, if I'm here and my kitchen's about like 20 meters that way, right? He was like further than that away, hitting the backhand, digging it out. I mean, I just don't understand how he does it. He's 30. How old? He's 36, 30. Goodness knows how he's still at this level. I mean, he is the GOAT. If not, he's at the very least the second best player of all time. He's in the top 2 players of all time, for sure. Whether Djokovic will, I think Djokovic will be up there in slam count soon, because I think Rafa will retire before Djokovic, so Djokovic will have some time to catch up on the slams. But I mean, you can't compare them. I think they're both better than the Federer, in my opinion. It's a bit. I know it's disrespectful, but Nadal and Djokovic are just they're just better than Federer, in my opinion. It's Cilic looking to return this second serve. Turn Casper side now because you don't want Rafa to win. Me, I mean, I want Cilic to win still. And if Rafa wins Roland Garros, fair enough. I mean, I was more annoyed when he won the Australian Open because it's like he's 2 sets down. He came back, and the fact that it was the annoying part for me was he got the double career Grand Slam. I was like, that was the thing. That was the thing Djokovic had. Wait, is anyone in the chat trying to say that Casper Ruud's going to beat Rafa Nadal in any? What? See, some deluded Novak fans then. David, stop. Well, I'm not. It's a different David. Okay, it's not a different David. It's me. I've been going on a monologue for like 3 minutes and how good Nadal is. You know how much that took for me? It took a lot. As RUUD looks to get the game to love. Misses that first serve. Good backhand to backhand rally here. Forehand of Cilic is wild. The forehand of Cilic is wild. Game to love. Casper Ruud is continuing to dominate Cilic in his service games. That's just the reality of it, isn't it? People grew up supporting Federer and Nadal respectively, whatever, and then Djokovic, the third party, kind of came out of nowhere. He was always an amazing youngster, but he won the Slam and a lot of Masters. But then 2011 really putting his foot down, and the rest is history. Really, people, the Fidel fans will be salty that it couldn't have been like 40 slams each or 30 slams each at least for Federer and Nadal. But it's impressive what Djokovic has done. When Federer and Nadal, the way I see it, they have like God-given talent that's just kind of embedded in them. Djokovic is more it's kind of, I don't know. Djokovic has fought his way to be in contention, always catching up in the slam count, you know. But for sure, Federer and Nadal will always, I mean, they're just internationally the favorites of the world. Just out from Cilic there. I think there's, if you guys can name some crowds where Djokovic does have supporters, I think probably Serbia, Rome, or ones I'm thinking of, where he'd be the favorite. He'd be the favorite of the crowd against most players. I mean, it's Asia. Oh yeah, good point. And he has been the most successful of anyone in Shanghai, the Masters there. Cilic serving at love 30, sweat dripping off his nose. Oh, this is not pretty. It's not pretty. Love 40. It's not pretty to watch. Yeah, it's not looking good right now. And Casper Ruud is yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a complete walkover in this fourth set. Good serve there. That's out. He saves the game to love. And it's one break point saved. 15-40. Let's see if he can produce another couple serves and make a push in this fourth set. It could happen. His serving ability is possible. So we'll have to see what happens here as he serves at 15-40 down in the fourth set. 2 hours, 55 minutes gone in the match. Gets over that forehand. And it is a break for Casper Ruud, putting so much pressure on Marin Cilic. And Marin Cilic can't produce the shots anymore. Marin Cilic is gassed. And his shots look very, very subpar. Ruud is taking full advantage, though, putting pressure on. Always getting those returns in. And needs a double break up now. This is getting pretty brutal now. And you can see the winners to unforced errors. It has gone the other way for Cilic now. And you see it's plus 9, for Casper Ruud. Cilic, the unforced errors are catching up to him. And it is a minus record now. And it's looking all but finished for Casper Ruud to make his maiden Grand Slam final at Roland Garros. Remember, guys, he never made it past the third round before this. Never made it past the third round. And it's a double break up in the fourth set to get to a final of the French Open. Serves at 4-1. Good serve. Cilic is looking very, very weary right now. Like he's saying, told Casper to give Marin one set. Didn't know he'll listen to me. Yeah, Marin Cilic. I had so high hopes after that first set. But getting to the French Open semi-finals, it's been a great week for Marin Cilic. For sure, it's been a great week for Marin Cilic. He'll hold his head up high as well, knowing that he's been to a Grand Slam semi-final for the first time since Australian Open 2018, where he did make the final, losing to, I think, Federer 2018, if I'm not mistaken. As Ruud, his serving is getting ridiculous now. Am I reading chat? Yeah, hello. How are you doing, Fiery? Guessing you're Norwegian or some Scandinavian. Ooh, not a game to love, but it is looking very comfortable for Casper Ruud in this fourth set. It has been for a while now. Even in the second set, you could see that Marin Cilic wasn't putting up enough of a fight on serve of Casper Ruud. And he could just keep that break. All he needed was the singular break. And there it is. 5-1 Casper Ruud. He does get the consolidation. Yeah, it's been all right. It's been a pretty hectic couple of semi-finals, which have both been, I think, I do admit they've both been a bit of a letdown in their respective ways. I was really, really hoping the 3 hours of the Nadal-Zverev match, although messy in a lot of parts, was pretty good until Zverev obviously rolled his ankle and went off in a wheelchair, came back on the court to shake the umpire's hand and embrace Rafa at the net. And yeah, that match could have been, in another world, in another reality, that match could have been a 5-setter where who knows who could have won. I'm sure other people would agree with that as well, that Zverev was for sure in that match. And he could have taken the first 2 sets. So Cilic serves a fault at 1-5 in the fourth set. John saying, snooze fest. Cilic booked to Ibiza. Is Cilic booked to Ibiza or are you booked to Ibiza? Yeah, Cilic is it's looking all too much right now. But that's a good backhand. And he is holding his own here. He's gonna make Ruud serve it out. Looks like. Yes, Nahil saying Cilic tank is empty after that 5-setter against Rublev. I was scared about that. I was trying to convince myself, I don't know if you remember, I was trying to convince myself in my head, oh, he'll be fine. He'll be fine because it's a couple days break and he'll be ready. And he's beaten Rublev, he's beaten Medvedev. He can beat Casper Ruud, it's fine. But then, yeah, it's not been comfortable at all for Cilic. Oh, he does miss that. He does miss that drop shot. Error after error. You're right, Ginger Ale. Yeah. DJ saying, "Hey, David and GTL Familia." I was so shaken with this Zverev injury that I couldn't watch anything else. Yeah, it was really shocking. Obviously, a lot of people in this live and a lot of people internationally will have their issues with Zverev and his issues on the court, off the court, violence-wise. But, I mean, you have to feel for him. in that match. He has such a good chance at putting up a big fight against the 13-time Roland Garros champion and 21-time major champion. He might as well be called Roland Garros because he owns Roland Garros. Rafael Nadal. He could have put up a fight there for sure, and it was pretty disheartening, and it was shocking to see. And Zverev's yelps of pain wasn't nice as well, as Cilic does hold serve. That's respectable. It is 5-2 now. RUUD will serve to get to his maiden Grand Slam final. What do you guys think? Do you think he'll have some nerves for this? Because he knows Cilic is not playing his best. He knows Cilic is tired and a bit worn out. So who knows? Like, RUUD could. Come on, David, a button for Cilic to boost him up. Ben and JG do that. I mean, he did hold serve. He did force him to serve it out. So I will give Cilic the button. Hopefully he does pick up a fight here in the fourth set.
Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make you my bitch. Marin Cilic. Feeling rich, ain't no snitch. Make you my bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch. Put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic. I got the itch. Put you in the ditch, you little bitch. I'm Marin Cilic.
Lexi, are you serious? Are you going to root for Rafa over the best Norwegian player of all time on the men's side, Casper RUUD? That is shocking. I would never root for Djokovic over Andy in anything. So, that's shocking. That's a poor performance from you there, Lexi. Yeah, I really enjoyed the little of what we saw in that semi-final between Nadal and Zverev. Could have been a good match if not for that injury. Yeah, it really could have been. It's a big shame. Could have been one of the epics of the year, Grand Slam-wise. As Nadal Djokovic, I was hoping for. It's quite sloppy a lot of the time. That could have been one of the best matches of the year for sure. Good boy, Casper, this is it. Yeah, 2 points away. Yeah. We can all kind of realize the sympathy of... Oh, it's good from Casper RUUD. Match point for Casper RUUD.
Match point.
Match points for the Norwegian to get to his maiden Grand Slam final at the French Open. Never made it past the third round before this French Open. Point away. And he serves it out with an ace. Casper RUUD is in the French Open final against Rafael Nadal on Sunday. Championship Sunday. And he'll be there. He has beaten Marin Cilic, the underdog all throughout the tournament, beating all of the seeds. He's beaten him 3-6, 6-4, 6-2, 6-2. Casper RUUD has made his country proud. And you can hear the French Open crowd sing, RUUD, RUUD. They're proud of him as well. And he's in that French Open final against Rafael Nadal. He has taken advantage of this draw, which has opened up for him. But take no credit away from Casper RUUD. He's won his way fair and square to get here. He's beaten Marin Cilic, who beat Rublev, Medvedev. So many players to get to the semi-final. Props to Marin Cilic, who becomes the fifth active player to reach the semis of all slams, including Djokovic, Federer, Nadal, Murray. He is the fifth. And Cilic will hold his head up high. It's a great week for Marin Cilic. Never made it past the quarterfinal of the French Open before this. And He's going to take this with him into Wimbledon as well, Marin Cilic. But let's talk about Casper Ruud for a minute. He wins here 3-6, 6-4, 6-2, 6-2. The Norwegian, who looked so comfortable in those second, third, and fourth set. He really dominated. And he was too much for Marin Cilic. Too much. I mean, what a match for Ruud to win. And in only 3 hours, 6 minutes as well. Not too long for a 4-setter. He'll be happy with that. And he'll go into the final with nothing to lose. Remember, guys, Ruud has nothing to lose in the final. So, all guns blazing, Casper Ruud with his forehand firing could be interesting to watch. We're all going to watch it. Grand Slam final Sunday. Of course we're going to watch it. And JG in the chat saying like and subscribe. Yeah, everyone, let's like and subscribe. How many likes are we on this stream so far? Let's have a look. Game to love. It's been a great stream. Liam has been so good throughout the stream as well. 222 likes, everyone. Thank you very much for that. Never had that many likes in the stream before. And it's all thanks to you guys for supporting the stream all throughout, as you always do. Thank you so much, King Adjust. You've always been in the chat. You've always supported Cilic. Sorry. Oh, gosh. Thank you, everyone, for your support. Thank you to Lexi. Thanks to DJ joining the end there. Thanks for Snahil. Thank you to all the members. Thank you for everyone in the chat. Thanks to Sam. Thanks to Fiery. Thanks to Ed. And French Open final is going to be tasty. The Master and the Apprentice. The Nadal Academy prospect versus Rafael Nadal himself in the final on Sunday. Bye, guys. Have a good one.